see
bottom of
it.
your,
No one can see it. You're live.
Please do not swear.
Yeah, no swearing. Otherwise I have to edit it out. Right, I've got to find it on here now.
You've got to find what and what?
I have to find it on my phone. Because otherwise, I don't know what people are saying.
Nobody's saying nothing.
No, they're all quiet
they're
tonight.
all watching EastEnders.
Shut up, EastEnders.
Oh,
No, we've got 2 people on. We've got 2 on.
No, is Emmerdale's on that?
Emmerdale's on? No, I don't know. Don't watch
Oh,
them.
we've got
Don't
3.
watch them. 3 people. Evening, people. Who we got?
We've got Drastic G.
You're right, Gareth.
Turn your volume
You've
down.
got to turn your volume down. Otherwise,
Is that hi?
sign man. Hi, Pete. Hi, mate. How you doing? You all right? Crikey me. Oh,
Now Marie's not in it, so we need to go over.
I
it.
am.
No, you're not. Not as much.
Oh, yeah, let's move it over a little bit so we get.
Sorry,
more
we're
of
having camera problems here.
it. Just drinking me tea.
Get out me.
No problems, mate. No problems. Where? Well, we've got 9. We've got 9 on tonight. Alan. Who we got? Alan Clark.
Hi, Alan.
Hi, Alan.
Hello.
Mate, how's it going? Well, we just thought we'd. We haven't been on for a bit, so we thought we'd. You're not in the pitch.
I am.
Oh yeah, you don't look like on there. Thought we'd come on and have a little bit of a chat.
Mum, look.
So we had a busy weekend last weekend and the weekend before.
You're not signed in to
Yeah.
me.
And,
Hi,
hi.
English Patriot.
Hi, English Patriot. You're all right. So yeah, we've been uploading them, and we've got a final part going on tomorrow night. So
Wait, tomorrow night?
yeah, tomorrow night, the final peak.
It's the finale tomorrow
The
night.
finale goes
Oh.
on tomorrow night of the of Bottoms Up. So,
Bottoms up.
yeah,
Bottoms up. We were at
That's where-
Radford Bottom.
it's where we were fishing last
So we
week.
called it Bottoms Up.
Who's that? Scott Ross.
Hello.
My guy loves your latest upload. It was great to watch.
Okay.
Keeping up the good work. Yeah, cheers,
Okay.
Scott. I was going
I'll
to give you a
come
shout
and
out. Actually, I was going to give a shout out to some
Yeah, you
of
better
our
give some shout outs.
some of our new subscribers that we've picked up this week. So
I can't do it
Scott
right
Ross,
now.
you were
We're
one of
making
them.
a YouTube video.
Thank you very much. So we had Rob MK, we had Big Sedge, Eye Detect, Rusty Nails. Who's that? Hang on. Gareth. Yeah, she's got a stinking
She's got a
cold.
cold.
Got a real bad cold. So
He's got a bit of a bunged up nose.
yeah, unfortunately. So who else? We've got Liam the Terrible, Greatness TV, Ray Williams, Burning Sands, Cindy. Hello. Scott Ross again, Ryan Proctor, and the Mind Lab boys. So
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yay, thanks.
Thanks a lot. So hi Gracie, you're all right. Gracie lives. Alan Clark, just watched your 32 videos. That's cool. Cheers, mate. Oh,
Are you getting in on the
that was
picture
the sign.
as well?
Yeah. But that was.
You there, look.
It'd be good if my house number was 32.
There you are, look.
Gary, go. Evening, Gary. You're
How
all
many
right.
people can you get on a picture
Yeah.
at once?
How many people
Four.
can you
That's
get?
5.
We need,
Five.
we need a big camera.
Is Ben in? Did
You
he
managed to
was?
get that
Here, we
massive
can move
safe
it down
door.
a bit more.
Did
Hold
you
on.
just-
No, we didn't get it home. It was way too heavy, so we left it all by the bins. And
You have to stick your head in, Ben.
and hopefully, well, we're going back there because there's still a lot of stuff in there. So we're going to go
Okay.
back and hopefully, we spoke to some guy and he said the bins get collected quite often.
Mm.
So he said now take it away.
Get your head in.
Arms things,
Yeah,
love the
right,
video.
yeah.
Yeah,
Bye,
cheers,
Gary.
Gary. Apart from the one I got slated for because I had it in the wrong size.
Yes. People weren't seeing what we were pulling out.
No, I put it in the wrong size. So I got to try and redo it. I've got the video. I just need to resize it. So your head just drifts over here, doesn't it? Just like that, and then no one can see my face. So no,
No, I'm Paul. I'm Paul. I'm Paul.
you can talk and your lips don't move, look.
I'm Paul. I'm Paul. No,
Right.
no, I'm Paul.
Yeah.
So did you get a flatbed truck? I'll tell you what we could have done with the lorry, the amount of stuff
Are
that
we
we
getting
had.
out?
I'll tell
No.
you.
No.
It was.
Why are you sitting there?
It's
Was
an
it-
absolute treasure trove there,
We've
isn't
had
it?
some days where we've pulled quite a bit of stuff out, but nothing like that.
It's
It was
ridiculous.
just absolutely ridiculous. It's just. It was mad.
I tell you, the
for
stuff was
shout.
that heavy.
No
my
worries,
muscles
no worries,
in
Gary,
my
not a
arms
problem.
hurt. I tell
Yeah,
you, it's
she got up
killed
Monday
my
morning,
arm.
she
I
said
felt
she'd
like
felt
I'd
like
been
she'd been
run
run
over by
over.
a bus. Honestly.
Oh, it was great, man. My arms were fine.
Yeah, because you were videoing. Me and Mum were doing all the hard work.
What?
Yeah, pulling all the stuff out.
I
You're
did all
standing
the
there with a
hard work.
camera, taking nice little videos.
See,
I think.
I think you'll find that's where the
Are you boys off
That's-
now?
right. Well, we can all fit in the screen now. That's the best bit about it.
Hey.
So, no, we brought some of the bits home. And we're going to clean them. We're going to clean them up. So I've got the little pocket knives,
What?
and
Careful.
That is Jack, yeah. Gareth, that's Jack.
That is me.
Not so little now.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, that's me.
so no, yeah, we're going to clean them up. So
I'm a giant.
they're soaking in WD-40 at the minute, and our titanium hip tool or hip replacement rasp or whatever it was, we've got that as well.
Gareth says he's a double.
It's a double of
He's
who?
Double of
He's
Alan.
blonde though.
Very little.
So what else have we got?
It's good.
So yeah, it was a busy week considering we haven't, I don't think there's been many magnet fishing videos going on. That Jack, they'll bite you. Honestly,
I do not care.
you will when it nips your finger. They draw blood and all. So,
Jack.
oh dear me, crikey me,
Wanna come back?
I am sweating in this house.
Corky.
Well,
Corky
you'll be
me.
sweating even more when you start drinking that sunshine.
That hasn't come up on. Oh, I'll tell you what. Here we go. There it is.
You got
Oh, bless.
very little.
No, it's Gracie lives. Hey, Jack's left. I was going to ask him a question. I'm from Wisconsin and in the USA. And we
Ask
don't
me a
have
question.
canals.
What's the
What
question?
makes the canals stink?
I don't know, all the sludge.
Loads of things.
I don't know, to be perfectly honest. What makes them smell?
Trash?
Some of them stink.
We're not American. I don't care.
Stop shouting, please.
What did I just do? A Scottish accent?
No, I don't know. I honestly don't know what makes our canals stink. I really don't. I really don't. But some of them are.
Well, they're like 200 years old.
I'll tell you.
Tell you something.
No,
Some
they're
of-
not 200
some of the
years
stuff we
old.
pulled-
But I can
that-
tell that's
Pulled out, and I was
Yeah.
trudging through all that
Oh,
stuff.
God, it
The
was
stink that came
rough.
off was, oh,
What's that?
enough to turn your stomach.
Gary says you've still got loads of videos. Yeah. I've just done. I've finished the last one, so it's the finale tomorrow for our part 3. That goes on tomorrow. It is, yeah. I tell you what, because I'm sweating because the wife has had the heating
He's as
on
red as his t-shirt.
and it's 23 degrees in the house.
He's
I'll
as
tell you.
red as his
It-
t-shirt.
If you go and have a look at the
I
temperature,
know,
it's
right.
23 degrees. I'm sweating in here. The death stare from Paul. yeah, he's just had it. Yes. You can make an awesome knife out of that.
Push it down hard.
You gotta-
Have you unlocked it?
Oh, yeah.
That
Try.
always helps.
No, don't open it wide. Then we'll be freezing. We'll go blue then. Is it? I don't think the water off the roads run into the canals. To be fair, I'm not sure. I really don't. I'm not sure if they do. Do you reckon
No,
they
they
do?
don't.
You can make an awesome.
Knife out of that rasp. Yeah,
Oh, that
Yeah.
was weird.
it was
That
bizarre.
was oh,
I posted it on an American magnet fishing site on
that was that
Facebook,
hip thing.
Mm.
and
It's weird.
I haven't been used though, I did.
I don't think it's been used now.
When I
looked
pulled it
very
out, I
clean.
just could not make out
It's,
what it was. It was just such
it was,
a
yeah.
strange
Mm.
thing.
At first, I did think I thought
What's
it was a
doing in
knife.
a canal? It's come from a hospital.
Well,
What's it
obviously,
doing
yeah,
in
it's come from a
in a
hospital,
canal?
so I don't know.
Weird.
I really don't know.
I don't understand how that works.
Yeah, but then
It
again,
Well-
puts it into your bones, do they?
no. Apparently, from what someone
Something to
said
do with your hip bone,
is,
isn't it?
it's the rasp that I think they knock it into the top of your thigh,
Don't, you're going to make me want to.
and then it files it, and then they put the pin in it. I don't know. I'm not.
Oh.
I'm not.
It's got to have a bit of movement there, though, hasn't it?
No, they don't. That's not actually the hip replacement. I think it's what they
It's
use
the
to
tool they
the tool
use.
to make the
The
hole.
tool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the
Oh.
holes at
Yeah.
the top are different sizes, so obviously it determines on what size
I'd hate
hole
to
they.
see how they operate on you in a theatre. Well, I've been in it 3 times. I've been in theatre 3 times now. Yeah, glad that I've been. Well, I was asleep for one of them, and the other 2 they numbed it all. So you don't see it anyway. To be fair,
You look like you've been on holiday, Paul. Your face is really red, mate.
yeah.
You don't help with the colour clash on the t-shirt.
It's because it's honestly it is.
It's
Shall I
not
fan
hot
you?
in here.
Yeah,
It's not, is it? I'm not hot either. I think he's having a
midlife.
menopausal.
Yeah, menopause my ass. Not a chance, man. No way. It's the hot tea. That's what it is. So, who else has been out then? I know Gary's been out and he says he's got something to do. And we saw you out. Magnetise. Evening, guys. You're
Hello.
right. Thanks for sharing us on your Facebook page, guys. We did the same for you as well. So, hope it's getting you some traffic your way as well.
Seriously, is Rusty Nail subscribed to us?
Yeah.
Mum loves him.
Oh, you better let Mum know about
Well,
that
maybe,
then.
I don't know. Maybe I've read the wrong list then. I have no idea. I was told by one of the guys on the canals to let the doctor know I'm
That's why he's put.
and miss about them something to do with Wayne's disease. I told my doctor it's apparently really bad. So yeah, we had some guy the other week telling us about it. We were fishing by a lock. And he was going on about Wayne's disease, wasn't he? And all sorts of other
Oh, he's
bits
going
and
about
bobs.
all sorts of bits.
Oh man, he was reeling them off one after the other, and then he sailed off down the canal waving at us. He was quite.
He said, "Don't get attached to my boat because I'm
Yeah.
not stopping."
Yeah. So don't get your magnet attached to the
You're
boat
pulling
because we're not
us off down
stopping.
the
Yeah,
canal.
and then he just gone. It's that magnetise well. It's good to share. Yeah, it's good to share, man. You know, it's I shared another guy, Liam the Terrible, I think it was. So he was just starting out. Look at that on there. It says my name is Q.
Well, you're not the Queen, put it that way. That's Mum.
Well, no, I'm Q off Bond then,
I
isn't
know,
I?
but it looks like Q.
What happens if I turn it round?
P.
No,
That's a P.
that's
Oh
Q.
no, that is a Q.
Oh well, never mind.
Oh no, it's a P on there. Look. Do it again. Look. Look. Do it again.
What? Is it?
Do it again. It's a P.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's magic.
It's
P,
magic.
P, P.
Don't forget, we've never seen any rats by the canal.
No, we haven't.
I've never seen any.
Seen
Coke
crayfish, but not
kills.
rats.
Drinking Coke kills Wells disease, apparently. Well, I'm all right then, because I drink plenty of that stuff. Crikey me.
Wells disease.
Yeah, I think you can get it from the canal. That's why, well, I always tend to wear gloves. And don't try and get it. But then again, at the week,
Although we did get a bit black,
we
didn't
got
we?
absolutely
We got covered.
covered, man. I went through 2 pairs of jeans at the weekend in 2 magnet fishing
Yeah,
trips.
we
They
were out
black.
Saturday, we got covered. We came home, we had to quickly wash all the clothes. We were back out
Yeah, we
Sunday,
went back
and then
out
we
and
got
got
covered even more.
Absolutely filthy again, man.
And hopefully we'll be going back out again this weekend, weather
Yes.
permitting.
They've just received their Neo-Eden magnets double-sided. We need to find some good rope. I buy my rope from it's a place called Homebase. It's like a DIY store.
Yeah, hardware.
A hardware store, I imagine you guys would call it. And we buy about 30 metres. Mine's roughly 30 metres long and it's 9 millimetres, I think, diameter. So nearly a centimetre. And I use them. They're like about
They're not bad, bro.
about £3.5 over here, so we use it for so long, and then once it's to be fair, once it's trash, we just cut it off and
Yeah,
put a new one on it. But people use all different things.
Yeah.
I think some people use paracord.
Mm-hmm.
I think you just find what's best suited. We tried nylon rope, but I don't think we didn't find it very good, to be perfectly honest. So,
A lot of people say that mountaineering.
the rope we buy
That's
is
expensive.
is
isn't
is,
it?
is a bit like
But I don't think
Uh,
it, it pulls and stuff. When you
yeah,
put
it's a
some
bit
heavy,
it's
it
a bit
doesn't-
better than what ours is. Kind of goes to that. Ooh, I'll get some. Yeah, you put some rum in it. Yeah, medicinal purposes only, though.
Have you tried the rope from
Big
B&M?
I used to swim in the
Bargains,
canals as a kid.
$4.99. You get 100 foot.
Ah, Big Sedge. Yeah,
That's good.
thanks for subscribing, mate. We'll give you a shout out earlier. I have swam in the canal as a kid as well, to be fair, and
Oh, I wouldn't like to.
I wouldn't like to swim in it.
Oh,
I have.
minging.
I've canoed in the canal and fell in it a few times. When's your next video out, guys? Talk of snow this week. We've got one. I'm out. I've got one
Tomorrow.
coming out tomorrow. I might render
Tomorrow?
it tonight and set it to come on at lunchtime tomorrow, or I might do it for the afternoon. It's done. It's all done. I've just got to render it and upload it to YouTube. And this is the finale of our Radford Bottom adventure.
Awesome finds.
Yeah, it is awesome.
Unbelievable
I won't.
finds.
I'm not going to say any more because it will ruin the video. But it was.
Watch this space.
Yeah,
That's
watch
all
it,
we're
man.
saying.
It was good. Big Sedge, I never got ill from yet. No, I've never. Big Sedge, I've never got ill from all. No, I
You
haven't
see what
either.
Gary Gerson said? You can
Have
get
you tried the
some
rope from B&M Bargains?
$4.99 for 100
No, but
foot.
I'll tell you what. I'll have a look at that at the weekend.
Didn't
see
even
what's
think
up.
about that.
Never
to be
thought.
honest. Yeah.
100 foot. That's not
Yeah.
bad. Got to go, guys. video to edit by Alison. By yeah. See you later,
Take
Gareth,
care,
mate.
Gareth.
Take
Bye,
care,
Gareth.
mate.
See
See
you,
you
mate.
later. Awesome. Hi again. Hi, Dave. You all right? Yeah, I heard the shout out and I did say thank you, but I must have missed the comment. No, no worries. Hi, Miss C. You all right?
Hello.
It's quite thick too. Ooh, I'll tell you what. I'll have to go and have a look at that, Gareth.
Yeah.
See if it's any good. It was funny actually. I went into Homebase last night, right, to buy 2 new ropes because ours are a bit haggard after the battering they had at the weekend. Now they used to be £4 in Homebase. They're
Yeah.
now £8.
They've gone up.
They've doubled in price.
What, the rope?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're now
really?
£8. They're at £7.98 in Homebase, so they've gone up.
It's the same with the magnets though. We bought ours for like 40. What was it? 40.
Yeah, they were about $39.99 when we bought
Yeah.
ours, and they're now 50.
They've gone up to some of them are over 50
Mm.
quid.
Yeah.
So they're latching on to people
Yeah.
picking up on
They're
their hobby
looking
now.
Hi, Miss C.
I still can't play
Miss C, Mr. Mann.
your last video. She can't play our last video. What's that?
See, I still can't play your last video. Which one's that, Miss C?
Is that part 2?
Part
Is
1.
that part 1? No, it's part.
Because
Part
you
two.
ended up,
No, there's 2 on there. There's part 1 and part 2.
or maybe part 2 then. When did you put
I
part
wonder
2?
why. We did that
Part 2 was on
Tuesday.
Dave Blake. Yeah, just got done with the dishes. What? Did you throw them in the bin? That's what I'd like to do with mine sometimes.
No,
Well,
you
by-
wash them up
by
and then
pa-
leave them on the drainer to dry. You don't dry them up.
Well, what do you want to dry them for? Mother Nature dries them overnight.
No, that's lazy.
No, that's
Lazy.
saves dirty.
Lazy.
Saves getting the tea towel wet.
No, it's called laziness.
I'll have to have a look at that, Miss C. I mean, I know part 2 just won't load. Right, I'll have to have a look into that.
I'm gonna have a look at that now.
I know I can get it to load.
I've watched it.
You've watched it.
I
Yeah, obviously we can watch it because we're Have you
Oh,
logged
yeah,
in
logged
your?
with me, yeah.
I'll have to log in. I'll tell you what. I'll later on. I'll log in. I'll go on my telly and I'll see if I can watch it because that's not logged in. All hand wash. Yeah, I got a hand wash and all, man.
Playing all right.
Yeah, but you will do because you're logged into our account. I need to go and see if I can do it out of the account. But it must be because it's had 400 odd views.
I know.
I don't know.
I'll tell you how many views it's had
That's
now.
strange. We have our finale being uploaded sometime this week. Yeah, I've seen. I saw the post today to see that you've got your last bit coming on as well. Yeah, ours will be. It's going to be sometime between midday and about 3:30, I think. Or no, 3:30 and 5, I'd say, because I don't go home from work till about
It's
4:30.
working.
So, yeah, but it will do on there.
I know, but it's having views.
Yeah,
So
it's
people
having
watching it,
views,
I
Miss
don't
C. I
know
don't
what.
know. I'll have to have a look into it.
No, I think Mum's watched it. She doesn't log in with anything.
No, she
No.
didn't. Don't know.
I don't know because it's a mix. It's a mixture between the GoPro and my phone. That is.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, but I think
That was the first one, wasn't it?
no,
First one.
they both are. All,
Oh.
all 3 of them are a mixture
Oh, okay.
of my phone and the GoPro.
What's magnet fishing?
Yeah.
What's that?
What's magnet fishing like when
Look.
never done magnet fishing? Luke Sampson. You never been magnet fishing, no? Or am I
Oh, you
reading
don't know
that
what you're
wrong?
missing.
It's great fun.
It's great fun.
Buy
Good
a
fun.
magnet.
Magnet, piece of rope, chuck it in the canal,
And see what you
pick up
find.
something magnetic. Awesome finds. Birthday.
Oh, Leon the Terribles won't load either. Don't know.
Why is that?
To be fair though, I'm finding at the minute with YouTube that when
Oh,
I log
the
onto my
views, yeah.
home, when I log on my homepage and I look at the views on my video, so a video will say it's got say 310 views,
When you click
but
on
when I
it,
click on the video,
it's got more.
it's saying it's got 380. So I don't, and it's been like this now for about a week. So I don't know if YouTube have got something going on. I have no idea, but. Dave Blakely, would love to go magnet fishing, but no magnet. Get yourself on eBay, Dave, and get one, and see what you're. You won't know what you're missing. Oh, just looking that up, man, seeing what's going on there. Oh, I've missed it now. There we go. I'm back on. All right. I think Gareth's gone. To be fair,
Yeah.
I think he's gone off.
He
Yeah,
said he had to edit a video,
So
so he
I presume
probably
he's got
will
one
have
coming.
another one coming up.
Exactly. You should shout me up one day and show me how to do it. have a quick look on our channel, man. We'll show you how to magnet fish, especially the last, well, I don't know, sort of the last, I don't know, 10 or 11 videos. We found some cracking stuff.
Well, we ain't done too bad,
No,
really.
we
I mean,
haven't.
we've only been up and running since what?
September, October.
October, and the fines have been.
Oh,
phenomenal.
yours is like that as well, is it, Gary? So I don't know. I reckon there's some. I don't know whether there's something wrong with. I think it's YouTube in general, as I couldn't do a live stream the other day. Maybe we're overloading it with magnet fishing videos. I've seen that big safe door you pulled out. We reckon that is a gun
case,
cabinet. We
yeah.
reckon it's a gun cabinet,
Yeah.
or a gun safe.
And
Because
that box.
the box we
was an
found next to
ammunition.
it looks very much like an
ammo box.
ammunition box.
So we might find some guns.
No.
It'd be nice to find the other bit of the box, although that would be blinking heavy to
wouldn't
pull
pull
out.
it
I
out.
know.
Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't fancy pulling, especially if it was full of water and mud.
I think we need to throw the magnets a lot further over that way.
Well, that's why I bought new ropes, because our ropes ain't long enough to go over the other side at the
I'm
minute.
I'm sure
How far
there'll
do
be a
you
gun
live
in
then?
there.
Talking Tom Daniels chapter magnet fishing. We live in the middle of the country, so we don't go
Tom
that.
Daniel chapter. What's that?
I don't know.
Where's that?
I'm just being careful what I read after the last one.
Oh,
Well, you two
yeah,
need to
we've
be
got,
careful.
I'm not reading anything.
No, that's why I'm just careful to see what we're reading, because last time someone got caught out. That thing with the door looked like a toolbox. Yeah, that's they reckon it was. I reckon it was some. I looked them up on YouTube. I think it was someone from America said it looks like an ammunition cabinet. So I looked them up, and they do sort of look
It's
like
long
it.
enough though.
have you read that?
What's that, Clive? Hello, Blazing Magnets. Went to Atherstone yesterday and found some of the stuff you missed. Crikey me, is it still in there?
Oh God!
No, it's Clive, the guy that was doing the research for the hat factory. And
Yes,
stuff.
he was. Yeah. I didn't have
I
one.
bet there was loads more of those there.
Did you find one, Clive? I'd be interested to know, because we pulled loads, and
There was loads of them things.
I'd just be interested to know if that stuff's gone as well. Because
Oh gosh,
I
yeah. 'cause
phoned-
we did phone up the canal.
I
Trust,
phoned the
didn't we?
Canal Trust about that to get it removed. Did you ever recover that magnet you lost? No, we didn't. We never. There's a video where we've tried to get it out, and then we couldn't do
He
it.
found one.
You found one, brilliant, Clive. Well done, mate.
Yay!
I bet there's loads in there.
Mum,
Evening, Herbs. You right?
Uh-huh.
Hi,
Herbams.
Herbs.
Hiya.
Hello.
can I you for a second?
There.
United States calling. Hello, everybody.
Oh, right. Gracie lives. The URL you typed into YouTube has a rot or a spelling mistake. Oh, right. Is that what's on our clip,
I don't
Gracie?
know, let me see.
Mm.
I don't think there is there?
Sorry, Magnetizer was saying I did do a little video on it where we tried to find it, but we can't. I think we ain't going to get it back. I think it's gone underneath the bank, and then we went off on a little walk. We went
Bigger
on.
than it's my size.
We went on a little walk, and
It's in the kitchen.
It's in the
Sat
kitchen.
on the side.
so
So by that little cupboard, Jack. I don't know what the crack is. That's
Racing
annoying me
lips.
now about that video.
from Google to the origin. On Google feed. The video has been removed and receiving strikes from YouTube.
What?
In this case, error. It's been removed from YouTube.
In
Really?
this case, YouTube error 404 is a client's side problem.
Oh, by the way, I haven't had the error message. I'm really confused now. So.
So YouTube have removed it.
Yeah.
So why therefore?
I'm confused now. So is it? It's still on.
It's there.
But it's still on. It's saying it's. I don't know.
We need to look
I
into
need to
that
look
when
into
we
this.
come off, I think.
We'll leave it here until we
They're
get off.
saying who
Meaning
said
that
that?
something is misdirected in the address.
Gracie Lives is saying that it's been removed. YouTube have removed the
Wow.
video and receiving a strike from YouTube. In this case, your YouTube error 404 is a client side problem.
Don't know. I will have to have a look into
But
this.
when I'm
I will have to have a look into this and see what I can come up
why
with.
would they
but,
remove that?
Don't know. Herbams, the majority. I'd say the majority of the bikes are stolen that we pull out. Yeah.
We had a bike and a motorbike.
Yeah,
didn't
bike.
we?
Yeah, bike
That was so
entangled
heavy.
in a
That was
motorbike
really heavy.
on our part one of the one we did last weekend. A knife and a pair of Stilsons and a road lamp and something else. Wow. No, and we've fished that twice.
I tell you, I
what,
think you could probably
I
go
think,
back
yeah,
there and still
I
find
think-
stuff because it
'Cause
is
I think
laden
a lot of it's
with
just
stuff.
been thrown out of that factory.
Yeah.
It really has. I
I've
shared and
reset,
tweeted your links. Brilliant. Oh, mate, thank you, Dave.
I
It means a lot.
reset our
I mean,
box 2.
it's still there. Just try it again like that.
It's,
Maybe.
it's still there.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, but
I'm not.
just
I'm
wondering.
signed out. I'm not.
Have
in
you
on-
signed out?
Yeah.
You know, but you're not. You're still in.
No, that's because I've searched for us.
And I wonder if it's something to do with.
Maybe a
Yeah, let me move that out your way.
maybe a re-upload, buddy. I had to do it once due to the audio.
Ah, right. Okay. I'll. Is this part one or part? Is it part one? Or
Part
Part
two.
two.
Part two.
Part two.
I don't know. I'll have a look at it later. Do you have a
Take your feet
bicycle
out of the way.
registry when? Some people do. Yeah, I think they postcode them over here. And part two. Yes, it's part two. Missy.
Magnetised. Did you see the BMX I got out in my birthday video, Paul?
Yeah, I'm sure I watched that one.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I did.
We did.
Did I watch it?
Yeah, I think we did, didn't we?
Yeah, I'm sure I
Yeah, we
watched. Yeah,
did.
I'm
Yes.
sure I watched it. Yeah.
Couldn't fish.
for the narrow. Oh, was there a lot of narrow? Was there a lot of boats parked there then?
There was quite a few more
There
but
was-
further down when we were there, wasn't there?
No, the last time we went there
There
wasn't.
was
The
the
first
left.
time there was. No. Thanks,
What about
Dave.
yours?
Dave always loves our video. That's brilliant, man. Cheers, buddy.
Part 2 it is that's the problem.
Let me see. My boy loves his new bike. Brilliant.
Bike.
I'll tell you what, you wouldn't have been riding the bike we just pulled out. Blooming hell. It was.
No, it
We've
was
got
a bit...
two halves of a motorbike and half a bike. Well, about a third,
Pardon me.
2/3 of a bike, really, in effect. To be fair, it was. It was a heavy. That was a big old bike we pulled out and all. It's basically brand new. Get in there. You can't fault it, can you? Give it a quick jet wash. wrap it up for him. Should have wrapped it up for him and given him for his birthday, man. He'd been all right. Oh dear me, man. Brilliant.
Did you see that Brad video with the 500 kilogram magnet?
No.
Haven't you seen it yet?
No, he fell over, didn't he, apparently?
Oh no, Ash fell over.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
no.
funny.
I heard him talking about it tonight. What's your view on Ash and his urbexing? Not for me. I don't.
No, I do like them. I think it's quite cool the way they go underground.
I
That
don't
tunnel
fancy
like
doing it.
cave that they went from one side of Manchester to the other. I think that was
That's pretty
good, but I don't think I could do it. It was a bit too claustrophobic for my liking.
What was that?
When you went under that
Yeah,
tunnel
I don't
from
know.
one side to the other, but it was really like I don't know. It looked quite tight, and I just think, oh, I can't.
Claustrophobic.
Maybe a building, I could do
I don't know,
that.
I don't know.
but not.
Tunnel.
No, I
underground.
couldn't. I couldn't do that.
The video was funny with it. Oh, that fishing lure, yeah, that was excellent, man.
Oh, with the fish.
These two made me howl.
You were funny the way you
Absolutely
twitched it
how-
and pulled away. You were like,
It
"Ah!"
looked-
Felt like a real
It
fish.
looked like a real fish. It really did as well,
I
man.
did think it was a real
It was a-
fish until Gareth said, no, it's not. It's a lure.
Maybe, yeah, watch it.
So, let me see. Just tried to watch Magnet Fishing Best Finds, Havoc on New Year's Day, Bomb Squad Explosion, Grenade found nowhere a message came up for me. Yeah, like I say, I'll have a look into this after
Just leave
we've
it up,
live
like, just
streamed
take a
and see what
picture
we
of it.
do.
Need the
So,
number.
I just want to say thank you for sharing our channel too. Yeah, I did, Brad. That's Magnet Fishing is heavy. No, I might watch that tonight actually. Yeah, because I heard I was watching Ash earlier and he said he fell out. The best bit was apparently I think Andy put the best bit was when he fell over.
He fell over. It was well funny.
Yeah,
And
I
then-
think
And then
if you're
Brad
going to
did a
do
slow mo of it.
if you're going to do urbexes, I think you do
Yeah,
need
you
to have
probably-
a camera where you can have lights so that you can actually see
Yeah.
what they're
not for
focusing
me.
on. Because
Yeah.
when it's dark, you can't really focus on what's going on unless you're going. Because he went quite slow and it was focusing in. But I think you do
Yeah.
need lights.
They found a cash. They found a
Yeah.
cash box with cash in it. Oh right, okay.
Who was that?
I presume
was
that was
that?
on. Was that on Brad's video?
Oh yeah, it had about 20p in it, didn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were
Not bad.
talking lots of money.
I've got a lure that looks just like a real fish on my second. Yeah, that's the first one we've ever found, and we actually did think it was a we did think it was a real fish.
I did,
I
because all
did.
I saw was the hook, and I saw the fish, and I thought, oh, it's obviously I've caught the lure,
Yeah.
and didn't realise that it was like a fake fish. But I
I
thought
think-
it was a real fish
I
on
think
a
I've
like
still
a
got it. I
fishing
think
thing.
it's in the garage
It
somewhere.
is.
I've got a whole bag full of it. I got 2 buckets full of it and all,
We'll
man.
collect it all up, and then we'll weigh it in.
Crikey, man, I
Watch
tell
that
you.
tea.
I'm gonna go.
Go, go.
Careful.
I tell you, I've got,
Transformers are out of here.
my garage is just becoming like a scrap.
It is.
It's like a scrap yard.
A scrapyard.
So,
Although we were quite lucky last weekend because we had
Scrap
the
yard.
bins and that there, didn't we?
No.
So
yeah, we put it all in the bins
all the
last
smaller
weekend.
stuff
So
we didn't want, we put it in the bins,
all
didn't
the,
we?
all the good bits we brought home. So
Scrapyard.
Put that
Scrapyard.
gerbil.
Scrapyard.
it's bloody mad.
It's mountaineering.
Brad never said how much cash was in it. Don't know then.
I think he said about 20p.
20p.
Well, there wasn't a lot then.
God, this is really laggy tonight, man.
What?
Because what?
It's slow.
Yes, yeah, because my blooming internet don't work properly, and I'm still
I'm still
waiting for
touching
it.
my ear.
I'm still waiting for it to. Laugh out loud, a garden is starting. Yeah, to be fair, if I didn't have a garage, my garden would look like that. To be perfectly honest. He said about 20p. Then yeah, same as you. Same here, but Scrapman loves us at the moment. Yeah, I bet they do, man. Trouble is like the other week I had my washing machine went wrong, and I got a new one, and it took over about a week and a half. Put
Well, it
posts
did,
on Facebook.
just to get somebody to come and collect it. Yeah.
No one couldn't get anyone to come and collect it. No one messages back. I'm thinking, lucky me. And then I think it was the day after? Scrapman drove the day after it went.
We normally have
Someone
a scrap man,
Scrapman came up the road.
every single week up our road.
Brilliant.
And then when you need one, they don't come.
Yeah, it's always the way, isn't it? Like a bus.
Yeah,
Waiting for a bus, they don't come, then 2 come along.
3 come.
4. They're always
Yeah.
on my way, normally. So it's not lagging on Facebook, but it's lagging between what I'm watching on there, and then I'm obviously reading the comments on my phone because I can't read the comments on there because they're too small. It's it lags a bit, but then my internet isn't great, and they're supposed to have sent me a new hub, which was supposed to arrive on
Oh, excuse
Wednesday.
me.
No, Tuesday, Wednesday. What day are we today?
Thursday.
Yeah, Wednesday, and it still hasn't turned up.
Friday tomorrow.
Yeah, it's Friday tomorrow. Magnet fishing Sunday. We go Saturday, but it's the boy's birthday.
Saturday.
Can't, it's Ben's birthday. Can't go take Ben magnet fishing. Because he'd go
Why
mad.
can't we go Sunday?
We can go Sunday.
Here's your present, son. Happy birthday. What we got? You got a magnet. We're going magnet fishing.
I'd be well impressed with that, wouldn't
He'd be well and happy, man. He would not be happy in the slightest, I tell you. He would not be happy at all. It's 20p, about 20 cents.
he? I have no clue.
I don't know.
It's got to be 1.5 the exchange rate at least, isn't it?
I have no idea what the exchange rate is. I've never even been to America.
Haven't
No,
No?
no, I've never
you? You
been
need to
to
get
America.
out more.
Yeah, I've
We do
seen.
get out most weekends, actually.
I do get out most weekends. I
Just we
can't,
stay in this country.
I can't drive to America though. I can't drive across the sea.
I'm going to New York for my birthday next year.
Nice,
Blimey.
nice.
You best get saving, me love.
It's going to
Yeah.
snow. I know it's going. Well, they said it's going to snow, but if it don't, well, if it ain't that
We're
bad.
hardcore. We'll go out in the snow. As
Went out
long as
fishing.
the canal's not
Went
frozen
out
like
fishing
it
in the
was
ice
the
the
other
other
week, and I was
weekend.
banging on it to try and get through it.
Did you check the pump on the washing machine before you let it go?
No,
No, the motor had give up.
it weren't doing its spin.
The motor just
I got soaked.
decided it had enough. For his birthday, our boy. Yeah. No, the motor packed up.
Oh, excuse me.
It's about 5 years
Oh.
old. I only get about 5
That's
years
my
out of a
bedtime.
washing machine, to be perfectly honest, and then it's about had it. It's all the magnet fishing washing we have to do in it. It's just it's going to snow this weekend.
Oh, what?
Oh, do you know what? he throws it in twice, and he's
He
bored.
gets bored.
He gets
yeah.
bored, and then he's moaning, when can we go home? But then he doesn't like the cold weather either, to be fair. So
It'll probably be better when the
when the
warm
summer
weather
comes,
when
they
the
won't
summer,
mind,
and they
to
can
be
get
fair.
out and about, and it'll be nice
but
and warm.
he's not keen. I used to have a top loader washer. I never had a top loader. I think my mum had one.
Oh, excuse me, I'm yawning away.
Oh dear. Did your mum have a top loading washing machine? Back in
No, I
the day?
think our Nan did. I don't think Mum did then.
Oh yeah, I can't remember.
She didn't have a top loader, did she? That's where you stick it in, lift the lid up, and stick the.
Yeah.
No, we
couldn't-
didn't have them.
I couldn't be bothered, Gary. I couldn't. I have to change the brushes in her hoovers because she wears them out. But I couldn't be bothered to take the motor out, and I did it
When
once.
do you have time to do that?
I don't. I work. I do enough of that rubbish at work every day. I can't be doing it. I really can't. And
Good night,
I
people.
just thought, you're not going to sleep. Get out of it.
You're
thought-
my head off here.
I had one year though, Gary. The motor went in it, and I had some guy come round. He took the motor out. They replaced it, and it lasted a year, and then ended up having to buy a new one. So I just decide now that I'll just go and buy a new one. But anyway, I think if you get 5 years out of one, you're doing well. To be perfectly honest. So no, there could have been something in there. There could have been something in there anyway. Right, okay. I've been watching your videos. Just
World War
Ash.
II windows.
World War II Wendell, I think that is.
Windows.
And just got me a magnet and been twice. I love it. Many thanks to you all. Oh, that's it, mate. You're hooked.
You do. Once
be-
you've been out,
You'll be now
you just wanna
thinking,
go
clock's
all
going
the
back in a
time,
few
yeah.
weekends. I'll be able to nip out for a few hours after work in the
Oh,
evening.
yeah.
Yeah.
After work,
Oh.
off down the canal.
At this rate, mate, there'll be 7 videos going on a week. I tell you. It's
All right,
easy.
we can just back. We can back
It's
stop
easy in a
them.
washing machine. 5 minutes. You've got to go back. Got to go back to work. Laugh it out. Stay safe, guys and girls. And I'll see you. Got to go back to work. Blimey, no.
Who's that?
You must be doing the late shift, I think.
Who?
Magnetise.
Oh,
No, I'm home at about 4:30, 5 o'clock. That's my day
he's
done
on the
then.
night shift.
Herb says, "Stop yawning. It's 4:30 here."
Sorry, it's 8:30 here.
Epic
Past
game.
my bedtime.
Hello, Epic Gamer. You all right? I've had 8 years out of mine, and that's it, mate. It'll
8
go.
years,
It'll
you're
go.
doing well.
It'll go
Mine's
this
only
weekend.
4.
Touch some wood.
Yeah, touch some wood quick. Yeah, we'll touch the table for you.
No, we'll touch that. That's
Yeah, there's plenty of wood in there, mate. Yeah, you're not wrong there, man.
4
Not
years
something
ours
else,
last,
yeah.
roughly, don't they? Depends how often you use them
You've
and how
had
much
yours
you
longer than
abuse
4
them.
years.
4
5 years, that
well,
last one.
4.
5
You said 4.
5 years that last one I've had, and I think that's roughly. Well, I've lived here 16 years, and I've had that's the 4th washing machine I bought. So yeah,
They
I
don't
used
last
to get.
long, do
No,
they?
do they? Well, of course they don't.
Shush.
Touch me. Gary's touched his head now. Is yours as wooden as mine?
It's full of wood. Listen. Not.
There ain't much brain left in there.
Did
man.
you see them biceps then when she was doing that?
Yeah, that's all the magnet fishing. That gives you muscles, mate. All these big things.
Yeah. I want magnet
They're my
fishing live
guns.
streams, but no one does it.
Kiss my
That would
guns.
be easy to use. I'll tell you what, actually, I think Brad has done a live magnet fishing, but it depends where you are. I mean, I did a bit of a one when we did our
When
collab
we were with Gareth, yeah.
with
You
Drastic
did
G.
like when we got the grenade as well.
Yeah, I did a bit of a live one when we got the grenade. But the trouble is I suppose if you live stream it, it saves editing it.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Then you've got to be
Isn't it?
careful what you're saying.
Well, your mum has. I don't swear.
Bleep, bleep.
Yeah, I've had to edit. IDs. Who's put the thumbs down? Come on, show yourself. Yeah, show yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Meanies.
never mind. I'm not too fussed. MRD's 224. Good evening. You alright? Loving the videos. Yeah, I'm becoming quite an expert now at editing when I put it in the right size.
Yeah. You won't
Boy,
be doing
John,
that again, will
I
you?
got
You
some
got some
stick
stick.
for that, man. Jesus Christ. Honestly.
Sort the cameraman out.
Yeah, sack the cameraman. Oh, jeez.
Vlogger.
I haven't done the other ones. I haven't done it. I've done it properly. I've just resized it to the correct size. Oh well. Touch my
Oh, Dally's
Full of
getting
wood
off lightly now, isn't
and
she?
mashed
I'm
She's
gonna be
quit
fishing
the
now.
yeah, exactly.
full of wood and mashed potatoes. I don't know if there's any potatoes in mine. I don't know. I have some potatoes growing out my ears though.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Yeah, shame national parks don't legally allow magnet fishing.
Mm.
I don't suppose
Some
you.
places have put signs up
See,
though
we've
saying
got-
that you can't magnet fish. Haven't
We've
they?
got Drake. We've got Draycote Water near
Yeah,
where
but
we've
that's
got,
private
and I
land.
tell you what, right? I bet there's some stuff in the bottom
Well,
of
there's
there.
a
I
village
think-
at the bottom of there, isn't there?
Yeah,
I
Draycote Village.
think
Yeah.
you would have to have permission to do that.
I think, Alan, thumbs up, not hump up. Now, come on.
Hump
Come on.
up.
It's a bit early for that, isn't it? It's not. It's not after the watershed. Missed the lovely lady
No,
to
we're
the
not
right
9
in the last
o'clock yet.
video. Yeah, missing. Been missing for 2 weeks. We do live fishing. We did a signal. It was horrendous. Yeah, that's the thing. It's the signal, isn't it? I mean, to be fair, it's if you get a good signal, you're all right. But I don't think we get great signal anywhere in the blooming UK. Or I don't tend to in many places. I get rubbish signal at home. I have to connect it to my Wi-Fi. It's that bad. Yeah, Epic Gamer, we thought about doing that night magnet fishing, but I'm sure someone would fall in. And I don't want to fish them out.
Don't
To be
need
fair,
permission to do it as long as we're not.
making too much mess. Yeah, that's the problem. Well, we don't really.
At the end of the day,
We do tend
you're
to tidy
cleaning-
up.
You're cleaning. You're doing a good thing, aren't you? You're cleaning out the canals, but as long as you tidy up and
Yeah.
dispose of your rubbish,
Well done on that fine. What can only be. a
they
bone.
can't stop you from doing it. I don't think, unless
It's private.
certain
land.
districts
Yes,
are
it
saying.
is. It is a bone file. I think
What's that?
they magnetise saying that we're well done on that bone file.
Yeah.
Is that for filing inside the boat?
Yes, it is. I
Oh.
think that's what it's for.
I tell you something. It's not a nice implement.
That's
it
wrong.
looks.
What are you on about? I'm going to put it up in the garden, man.
No.
You just give
It's
us a bit
weird.
headache
Have you
2
not
weeks
seen
ago.
it?
I saw it on the video. I'm not seeing it in actual.
Yeah, it's in the garage.
I don't want to see it.
It's all right.
Shall I go and get it?
No.
Do you want to see it? Shall I go and get it, people? Do you
Yeah,
want to see it?
yeah. Go and get it. Go and get it out of the garage. You just need
Who
to
wants to see it?
go and get it out of the garage.
Does
you have
anyone
to wipe
want to
it.
see the bone file?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
do,
go and
don't
get it.
you?
You have to wipe it.
You
on
really
a bit.
want it?
You have to wipe it because it's in WD-40. What's that then? We got
Yes, Clive wants to see it. I'll go and get
We'll
it.
go and get it,
One
Clive.
Yes,
second.
yes, yes.
Grace wants to see it as well. Yeah. So
Better go get it.
hang it on the wall behind you, Paul. She would never let me. She wouldn't let me put it on her wall, man. Crikey me. She says, no, it's not happening, man. Okay, I'm in the next room tomorrow. I'll tell you what, my route is literally about 2 meters from me, Gary. I'm on Sky and it's absolutely rubbish. It does my head in. It does my head in. You're right, cleaning the canals.
Oh yeah, the wildlife.
Yeah, some of the canal. Well, that place, like I know we keep going back to it, but that place we were in, there was stuff in there. It was unreal. We found 7 computer hard drives in there. 7. We're just pulling them out one after the other, and all the. I think I put 3 buckets of rubbish in the bin, and then there was all the stuff that I stacked up next to the bin that would go in the bins. There was the safe door. Obviously, we brought some bits and bobs home, some of the good stuff, but there's still loads of stuff in there. It never ceases to amaze me the stuff that you'd pull out. You disturb the wildlife in the river. Depends where you magnet fish, and there are 2 things. One, you are cleaning the river too. I don't tend to fish in. I don't tend to find fishing. I never find anything. Right.
That's disgusting.
Hold it.
Oh man.
Hold it.
There it is.
That is quite fiery.
It's hard. Look
That
at
is-
all that. It's all right,
That's-
really ridged. It's
That is what we found, man. It's never been hammered, look,
no.
because it's a
Feel that though. That's all really.
that is
like,
really
feel it.
raspy. I might use that for a file for work.
Oh,
It's
It's
pretty
a bit
cool, man.
hardcore, isn't it?
that's gonna rip you to shreds.
To me, it looks like it's been burnt now,
I
though,
don't know.
but it's really strange, right? So I'll let you carry on. I'm going to catch up on some of these comments.
Would you say all
Yeah.
those holes are different? No, they're all the same size, aren't
No,
they?
I think they're all the same size.
I mean, look at the size of that.
Something you'd never see unless you were certain. Yeah,
But it's not.
it's
they-
not.
they're
No, it
just
doesn't
using
go
it
in. I
to-
think they file the bone. They file the
Oh,
bones
do
with
they?
it.
I
Yeah,
thought you were
yeah.
on about that's how they knock the hole in your hip.
Yeah.
That's horrible. That's like some kind of
No, I'll tell you
Horror
what, it's very
movie
rare that we
weapon.
ever do come away empty-handed.
It's
To be fair.
disgusting.
Even if we find just the
Just
smallest
feeling
bits
it,
and
it's
bobs,
like
we always seem to find
It
stuff,
must be
man.
like.
I nearly fished this location about 3 months ago,
That's
but then got
horrible.
distracted,
it feels
and
it's
went
really
somewhere
rough,
else.
isn't it?
What's that?
and I thought, do you know what? I'll just go back and we'll give it a go, and I'm glad we did. To be fair, hard drives have neodymium magnets in them. Oh, really? I
So they
didn't
hold
know
that in their
Gary,
hand
to
and
be
file
fair.
the bone down.
And they must
Well, what you
that
guys
must
find.
be like for that.
Thanks, Gracie. We're in
They're
awe. You
banging.
wait till tomorrow and watch the finale of it,
Disgusting.
and yeah, it will be epic. Yeah, I've tried to get the Forestry Commission permission, but they say it's disturbing the animals and the eggs. Yeah, I can see. I suppose
It
it's,
makes me go cold holding it.
I can't, to me, at the end of the day, you're cleaning them out, right? You're getting a lot. Because I asked the other week whether we spoke. Well, we on that part. I think it was the part 2, or was it part 1? We had a family who come on a boat, and I was asking him afterward, did they ever hit things? And I think he said that. Did he say he had?
What's that?
The guy on the boat. Did he say he'd actually hit something before?
Yeah, they have. They've done
They
damage.
said they've
to
done
their
damage to
bottom
their
of
boat,
boats.
and he said, I know. I spoke to
Look
another
at those
guy.
shopping trolleys the other week we pulled
Spoke
out.
to a guy, and it was in Atherstone when we were with Andy, and he was saying, "Oh, I'm glad you're doing this." He said, "Because I got a load of rubbish." He said, "I pulled a load of stuff into one of his bow thrusters on his boat, and it did a lot of damage to his boat and all." So, so we are doing them a favour. It all depends on where you magnet fish. Yeah, it does. I suppose it does. I just think round here they seem to throw. I don't know. Just seem to throw everything in the canal rounds where we live. So they hold it with a plastic bag, big plastic bit on the end. Is to help put new hip balls in. Oh right, and new
Sorry,
kneecaps.
say that again. They put a what? A
A big
They
plastic.
hold it with a
plastic
big
bit.
plastic bit on the end.
What? Where the knuckle?
You're on
bit
about
is?
where the holes are, Miss C.
Yeah, on the end.
Oh, so this end here,
New kneecaps.
there, that bit.
And it's thanked us when we got the bike out as it kept scratching his boat. Yeah, we've had some guys come past and say, thanks a lot, it saves our boats getting damaged. Yeah, I know, right. I know, right. It's cleaning the canals, but it shouldn't matter if you're taking everything home. To be fair, we leave the. I'll be honest, we leave the big stuff, but I always ring the Canals Trust and let them know where it is. And we've been back to a few places and it's gone. But also, we've been back to one place where someone had thrown it all back in. And we went and fished it and thought, oh, it's all gone. Thought we'll have another little fish here. And I'm thinking, sure, I pulled this out last time. So it's just whether they go and collect it. But some stuff I pull out, I wouldn't get it in the back of my car. Like the 5-foot safe door, I'm never going to get it in my car. I wouldn't. Point one, I wouldn't want to put it in my car because it'd go everywhere. And point two, it wouldn't fit. To be perfectly honest, the poor thing would be on the deck. So yeah, we were lucky that weekend though there was bins, so we put it all the small stuff in the bins, and the big stuff by it. So hold it one end there, like the black handle missing. Right, I'm still confused. To be fair,
The black handle.
It hasn't really. I don't
That's
know.
the handle bit with the holes. in
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
All right.
Do you think it's made of surgical stainless
It's a
steel?
bit like a.
No, I think from
No.
what someone commented to say that they're titanium plated, and so I think it probably would be. I don't know, metal, surgical grade metal plated in titanium. Because I know stainless steel isn't magnetic, so I don't know. It's a weird old implement though. Nowadays, you're providing good service for free. All magnet fishers are cleaning up and entertaining the troops. Oh, thanks, MRDs. We do our best. Kids will be kids. Laugh out loud, straight back in. Yeah, to be fair though, where it wasn't really. It was sort of out of the way, weren't we?
That might have been fishermen. It could have been anybody.
I don't know.
But even fishermen, like you're helping them because their hooks and stuff. Surely.
Yeah,
get snagged on
I'm
and
sure
stuff.
you'd obviously snag your stuff around it, which, to be
Hey,
fair.
no, come on then.
Hello, Minnie. You alright? That's one reason why I might be banned. as
Minnie Mouse. Get
That's
up.
people magnet fishing and leave it on the path, and the town councils don't want it. Depend. Yeah, I can see some councils. I I could see some councils, but then, sorry, I've just been blocked out there. It's River Trust. River Trust. Council. Yeah, that's one of 5 that I've got, Gracie. There's another one down here. The lap cat. You can't see her.
She's
see
my
her.
You can
baby,
see a
aren't
little
you?
face. Cheeky little face.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah. Some stainless steel can be, but it depends on the iron content. Ah, right, okay. I never knew that. I just thought, hang on, flipping belly sticking out here. Crikey me. 5, yeah, 5. Well, one of them went missing for about 2 years, and she's recently come back home again now. So we had 4, and now we're back to 5 again.
Minnie.
But no, they're all right. They stay in at this time of year. They don't like going out. When the summer comes, then they all tend to go out and they don't want to stay in. So they're all right. I'm not a dog person. I don't mind dogs, but I wouldn't have one because to be fair,
Cats, you feed them.
we're not
they
here-
go to sleep or they go out
but
and
we're
do
not.
their own
Yeah,
thing,
but
don't
we're not here in the day. I'm at
No.
work. You're at work, and Ben's at school. So Ben wants one, but then when I told him that when you have one, you've got to go and take it for a walk, whether it's raining, snowing. He was like, oh. So
What are you doing, darling?
I'm surprised how much good you're all doing, but not many see it that way. Not everyone can be as happy having fun like you lot. That's what we
That's what
do.
it's all about, going out and having a laugh.
We have a laugh and we spend a bit of time together as a family.
Yeah.
And obviously, come the summer, well, the boys will then start coming as well. So, it is
It's all about the fun, really, and the laugh.
it is a fun and just finding some weird stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but back in our day, we used to go out and make dens and
Yeah.
play outside. Kids of
You
today,
can't.
No.
But now,
iPads, Xboxes,
Yeah.
that's all they do.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Getting kids out doing magnet fishing is great because it's getting them
Epic
out in the
game. Have you
outdoors.
ever
They can
found an
explore,
animal
can't
collar?
they? And have a good time.
No,
so,
I've never found an animal
Come on,
collar
Vicky.
actually. Never found one of them magnet fishing. That's another one we've got to tick off the list
Yeah,
then,
good.
obviously. Let me see. I'm a dog walker, my main job. Oh, nice. In all weathers as well. That's the only thing though, isn't it? I took my son out to buy a pet hedgehog today. Lovely little thing. Wow, I didn't know you could buy hedgehogs.
Hedgehog.
I didn't know you could buy
Where'd you
hedgehogs.
get them from?
Down the bottom of the
Oh.
garden.
I'd love a pet hedgehog.
All about
Mum had
family, you're
hedgehogs.
right.
She had baby
Yeah,
hedgehogs.
2
didn't
years
she?
on the run she had them, yeah. MRD's all about the family. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's an awesome hobby, to be honest, and to get to meet. Yeah, we get to meet loads. The amount of people we speak to on the towpath, or the amount of people that come past and say, "Oh, what are you doing?" and they say, "Oh yeah, oh brilliant, yeah, it's great." Yeah, we've met loads. We've met. I mean, obviously we've done a couple of collabs. We've met Andy, we met Raven Girl, we met Gareth the other
Well,
week.
we've got this competition coming
And
up
then
again.
that
in April,
competition's
haven't we?
coming back up on April, so yeah, I quite
It'd be
enjoy
nice.
it. I do enjoy it. It is fun. We just get all the jobs done on a Saturday, so we can go magnet fishing on Sunday. I'm trying to get the Daddy-O to join. And Minnie watch your videos, hoping he's getting interested in joining us. Yeah. The trouble is, though, once you start doing it, you tend to
You
get,
get
hooked.
hooked.
And
You
you
do get
can't.
hooked, actually.
God, how long were we out on Saturday and again on Sunday? We must have been out, what, Saturday
reckon
must
we-
have been four,
I
5
reckon
hours.
we must have fished about 7 hours at the weekend, 8 hours maybe at the weekend over the 2 days.
We said we were only going to go out for a couple of hours. We
Yeah.
ended up being out for like nearly 5 hours, I think it was.
Trying to get the Daddy. Got it from an exotic pet shop. 150 bloody 150 quid. Wow.
Whoa.
God.
Blimey, man. Oh mate.
Hedgehogs are a bit
I
prickly
didn't
though.
know
How'd
you
pick
could
'em
buy
up?
them.
I know you could buy them as pets.
Epic Gamer. We're from the UK. We live in the UK, Epic Gamer. Where are you from? The Daddy is into computer and video. Yeah, I've got a son who's into lives on the iPad and the Xbox, and
They all do.
I think they all do now. And then you tell him you're going out. I've just got to finish this. How long going to be? I'll be 2 minutes. 15 minutes later, we're still
Hold on
sitting
a
there.
second, that's all I get.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Like
I'll
10
be 2
minutes
minutes.
later.
I'll be
Hold
2
on.
minutes. You want to try it when you're trying to get them to school in the morning.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't let him
We
on in
need
the
to go to
morning.
school
Don't
now.
know.
Yeah, I'll
He
be there
goes
in a
here,
minute.
yeah.
I don't let him on.
Oh, I'm not here then. I've gone. Marie will be pulling her hair out with him. So yeah,
I just went,
that's a
"Eh."
nice. Yeah, that's fudge.
This is Delilah.
And Gary, I'm going to do a collab. Oh, mate, you.
That would be great.
Andy's great. He's a great guy. He's absolutely. Let me see, Minecraft. Yeah, I got one who lives
What's
on
that? Heavy
Minecraft.
metal day.
I'm in the UK, so just wondering which country. Like, oh, we're in Warwickshire, right, literally smack bang in the middle of the country. Epic Gamer, Dorset. Blimey, man, far away from us. That is. Is that on the south? It is on the south coast, isn't it?
Mm.
Oh, MRD says hello, Fudge. Hello, Fudgy. She'd sit there.
She's the cutest.
She'd sit there all day. We've
She's
had her
definitely
since
the
she was
friendliest.
8 weeks
She
old.
was that small when
She
we
used to
got
sit in the
her.
palm of your hand.
She was. She
Yeah.
was literally. She was only about 6 weeks old.
I remember her.
I think she was 8
No,
weeks
she
old.
wasn't. She
Yeah,
was.
she was. Yeah,
She was a
see,
little dot.
Miss C, you're up the road from us. You're in Staffs. You're not far from us. Hedgehogs are pretty big. There's 4H projects, like Boys and Girl Scouts. Wow, man. Yeah, hedgehogs do. We normally get hedgehogs out here, and then
Our neighbour feeds them.
Wendy
doesn't
feeds
she?
them normally. To be fair, and then Fudge
You've
tries
got
to
to be
go.
careful with the cats though, because
Yeah.
hedgehogs tend to have fleas, don't they? Well,
Well,
wild
ones
hedgehogs do.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's where these pick the fleas up from.
And sunny Glasgow. Ooh, I bet you had some snow the other week then, didn't you? Well, I know we had some here, so you must have had loads. You have loads up there.
That's where Michelle and Peter live.
Yeah, Glasgow. Yeah, we've been up there.
Dumbarton.
Well, they live in Dunbarton, which is
Dumbarton.
not far. I don't think it's that far from Glasgow. I want to go to Warwick Castle. Went past it on deliveries. I've never been to Warwick Castle.
I want to go there. It's beautiful.
I've never been. I don't think.
But I don't think I don't know whether a king ever lived there. I think William the Conqueror might have lived there.
Google it.
I'll ask Google.
Do you freeze?
No. Berkshire. Oh, Is
I
that
used to live in Berkshire.
Berkshire, Reading.
Berkshire? Is it Berkshire
Berkshire.
or is that if you?
Berkshire or
Berkshire.
Berkshire?
No, it's Berkshire.
Isn't that where?
Berkshire is
Dorset in
B-A-R-K.
Berkshire.
Huh?
Is Dorset in Berkshire?
Didn't think so.
No,
It's a separate
Berk
county.
and
It must be
Berk.
Berkshire. I have no
No, it's
idea.
Berkshire.
It's going to snow this weekend.
Berkshire.
It's not Berkshire.
Yeah, but isn't there a Berkshire?
Right,
It's
is it?
Berkshire.
Is
A
it?
B-A-R-K?
No, B-E-R-K.
But isn't there a B-A-R-K?
No.
Are you
No,
sure about that?
Not 100%
No
sure
idea.
about
Google's everyone's. Google is everyone's friends unless it's medical
Unless-
symptoms.
yeah.
Hang on,
it's
shush.
Yeah, because
Shush. Alexa,
You haven't got Alexa.
Ow!
have you?
where's Berkshire?
It's a home county, you know.
she ain't working. She's gone out for the night.
Alexa,
Oh dear man, it's going to snow.
where is Berkshire?
Berkshire is a traditional English county in the southeast of England.
There
It
we go.
shares a border with Surrey, Hampshire, Wiltshire,
I know that.
Oxfordshire, and Buckinghamshire.
Jeez, it's big.
Thank you, Alexa.
It's where the M4 corridor is.
Wow, right. Well, Alexa's cleared that up for us then. Excellent.
Where do you get that from? That's a bit
From-
snazzy.
Things
From the
for
other
sale.
weekend. Google is everyone's. I like that. Unless you're medical.
Alexa,
Unless you have a medical symptoms, and then it just
What's
tells you
the
that
weather
you're
doing
really,
tomorrow?
really ill.
Contacts who have signed up for Alexa
John Wilson.
Call.
Hi, John Wilson. You all right?
Contacts have signed up. Enter your Alexa app.
What's she saying?
Alexa,
Don't talk to her.
you're talking as well. Shush.
I couldn't find that device or
Go
contact
away.
them.
I'd be a bit suspicious of that.
Alexa,
We're from Warwickshire.
what's the weather doing on Saturday?
Snowing.
It might snow in Long Lawford on Saturday.
We just
The
told everyone where we
17th of
flipping
March.
well live now, haven't you, donut?
100% chance.
Shut up!
You can expect about 0.2
Alexa, stop.
centimetres.
You can expect 2 centimetres of snow.
Oh, we won't be magnet fishing then.
Yeah, we will. We will.
Best get your skis on, son.
Wow. Well, everyone can come magnet fishing now. Alexa's told us where we live.
You can come for dinner now. It's fine.
Yeah.
I've always said it's an open house. You're always free to come.
You know what number we live at? 32. Brilliant. Oh dear me. Yeah, I don't know why it froze. Well, I do know why it froze. It's because my internet's rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Near. Oh god, this is really, really slow tonight, man.
We're from Warwickshire.
Near Essex. Yes. Yeah, well, it'll be too late, Gary. It's all gone. The bread and milk will have all gone, mate. There'll be panic. There'll be water.
Said something.
I've told him Warwickshire already. You are hardcore. You'll be out doing what you do.
We're hardcore, we are.
Yeah, we were out fishing in
We go out in
4
all
inches of
weathers.
ice the other weekend.
Yeah, I was trying to break through it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. God damn it!
I know.
That was.
I couldn't.
That
crack
was my
it. Oh, I
favourite-
cracked it. I
That
couldn't
was
get
my
through
favourite.
it.
I wanted you to stand on it.
Well,
but you
how's
wouldn't.
about you stand
No,
on it and
I
go
won't.
through it?
I weren't standing on it.
That would have been a cracking video.
Yeah, well,
that
you weigh a
would.
lot less than me.
Well, that's
I'm
all
like
right. You can
14
go through it.
stone. I'll be going straight through
I
it.
know. I
What's
wanna be
happened
going in
there?
the
Look,
canal.
Fudge is still on my lap.
That's what I mean. It's really slow.
It's not on my phone, look.
Yeah, you on my Wi-Fi?
I think so.
Jesus God, she's on my Wi-Fi, and I'm not even on the Wi-Fi. I'm not on my own bloody Wi-Fi here. Yeah, the guests come round and they're on the Wi-Fi. Free Wi-Fi.
Free
Give you the
Wi-Fi.
password. It's all right.
Well, what?
No, so yeah, it probably cut off because my internet ain't great, to be perfectly honest. No, excuse me, I'm coughing. Do you know what? You know what I haven't fucking done? I haven't.
You haven't had a.
No, I haven't had a vape on me. I missed that actually.
For a whole hour.
Whole hour. I had it once where we went to. Where did we go to? We went on holiday and we got delayed, didn't we, in the airport for 2 hours? It was about 6 odd hours, man. Come on, man. We got off the plane the other end. We were puffing like flipping trains, man. God, blimey. So no, we've. No, we'll be. Hopefully, if it's not too bad, we'll go out on Sunday. Oh well, if it is bad, we'll go out anyway. Sack it. We've got to.
We'll find some more awesome finds.
Yeah, back
There's
down.
still loads there.
Yeah, we might go. I don't know. I might go somewhere else and go back there.
No, I want to go back there.
I don't know. But there still is a lot in there. And then we're going to upload our last final bit tomorrow. I wonder if anyone magnet fishes South England, Hampshire, Dorset, Hampshire.
I have
Oh.
seen someone actually magnet fishing in Marlow on a video.
Where's that? That's Essex.
No,
That's Harlow, dear.
Not
Not
Marlow.
Marlow.
Sorry.
that's not Berkshire. It's
Marlow.
yeah,
Marlow.
Marlow is quite posh.
Oh, is it? What? They're magnet fishing down in the posh bit.
Mm.
Oh, there'd be some good finds down there, wouldn't there? Blimey. See, I don't think there's anyone round. Well, I don't think there's anyone really round where we live that does it, because we seem to be. We found loads of bridges that haven't been fished. Well, then we found a few that have been
River
done.
Fade, is it?
Yeah, well, yeah, but I don't know if
Raven
it's.
Girl.
Yeah, but I don't know if they're actually in Warwickshire. Oh, yeah, they would be in
They
Warwickshire. Yeah,
are.
they will. Yeah, that would be as Warwickshire. Yeah, but I mean, apart from that, then there's.
Because we always nick their spots.
Wendell must be Leicestershire.
Yeah, Wendell's Leicestershire.
Yeah, but
Dave-
he only stays in Leicestershire, doesn't he? He doesn't-
Dave Baines, he's in Leicestershire as well. But then Warwickshire borders on the borders Staffordshire.
Yeah.
If you go up the
Oh
A5,
yeah. If you go up the M6, you get to Staffordshire,
Yeah.
well, if you go up the A5 to Dordon,
right?
where
Yeah.
I used to work, and once you cross over the M42, you're in Stafford.
Ah.
Believe it or not.
Not far
I'm
away. Then.
tempted to just go at night and drive to every bridge and magnet fish.
I want to do night
I wanna
magnet
go-
fishing. I've said this before.
I'd love to go
I
night
think we
magnet
should
fishing.
do it. Should get our little headlamps.
I don't think you'd need little ones. You'd
You
need pretty.
need big, like
We can have the car lights pointing
20
onto the
million
canal.
torches.
I ain't driving my car down the canal, the flipping towpath, woman.
No, what about like that spot we're at? You could have your car headlights
Oh,
on, and you could be
yeah.
doing some magnet fishing at night.
While
That'd
matey
be
boy,
epic.
while matey boy across the road in his boat's trying to go to bed, right? We're flipping dunking magnets in the canal, splashing everything.
Oh yeah.
think that'd
You'd
be
have
a
to
good
do it
crack.
away from boats and stuff.
I'd be well happy.
Wouldn't that be
Only
wicked?
say
They'd be
not
out with their
as well,
baseball
there would
bats
be
and
almost
scaring us
no,
off.
no, less people to bother you. Yeah, but we don't really get people bothering us though. To be fair, we really.
Not unless we get some drunks walking along the towpath.
Well, if they fall in, we can fish them out. That'll be a fiver, please, mate. You were nearly in the middle. That's a
I'll
tenner.
tell you something, that'd be quite a good laugh actually. I'm well up for that.
Well, I might do it one weekend when it starts to get a bit dusky.
Yeah, but you think in the summer it doesn't get dark till what?
Well, you're not magnet fishing at night, then, are you? in
No,
the summer?
10 o'clock.
Well, yeah, but it's sunrise.
It's
nearly...
dusky.
Yeah. Now we know
You
who
take
is
your
the
little
most
portable
hardcore.
barbecue.
Take the portable. Well, I'm going to take the flipping
You could
tent.
have tea down there and
Take-
stuff, man.
Hey, I saw something on Facebook the other day. There was it was on a fishing website, and it was a pontoon, right? You put it on the canal.
Yeah, man, that's
it had
cool.
a tent on it. The
Yeah,
seats
it's
on it,
literally
man.
a little mini island, and you
That's
put
it.
your tent.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everything.
I said
man,
to-
that
I
was
showed
cool.
it to Ben. I said, if I get one of these, will you come magnet fishing? Oh yeah, yeah. Brilliant. Just
Hello.
float down the canal, mate. Popping your magnet in. Oh, jeez, that'd be
I reckon we should do that, night magnet fishing.
all right. We'll go night magnet fishing. We'll wait till the
Are
clocks.
you up for that?
We'll go wait till
Do
the
you think
clocks.
Mum would be up for that?
Your mum's up for magnet fishing
I
anytime.
know she is.
She was like, yeah, I'm feeling.
Mum,
I'm
you
feeling
coming
really
magnet
poorly.
fishing? Yeah.
And then in the next breath, she was like, I'm gonna
No,
have
I'm
to
a
wrap
lot
up.
better
I'm gonna
now.
have to wrap up warm if I go out at the weekend.
Yeah, brilliant. Love it.
Yeah, I like it how her knee suddenly got better. No, Mum's not coming today. She's got a bad knee.
I don't know whether-
Yes, she is coming. Her knee's all right now.
I don't know whether you get much out of magnet fishing to sea.
Well, you do a bit of mudlarking and a bit of metal detecting.
I want to do that on the
Yeah.
Thames.
Yeah.
I want
She
to go to
says,
the
what
Thames
does your
and do
mum
that.
do with her box? She's got a massive collection of in the conservatory. She's turning it into a museum. She's going to put some.
She's got artifacts everywhere.
She's going to put some doors on it, and you put your quid in, and you go in and have a look around.
She must have about
I'd
two,
get to think.
300 bottles.
Yeah, she's got loads, man.
Has she bought any more?
She got 15 at the weekend.
Oh,
She's
for
got
God's sake.
50.
15.
Has she bought
Well, last
some more?
weekend. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I don't know if she's bought
No,
any
she
more
just
this
she's got them all. She's got big 3 display cabinets in the conservatory, man, and they're all displayed in there, man.
She's got some lovely
She's
bottles.
got some really nice ones actually.
Watch
some
what you
really-
say. She's probably watching that. If you're watching that, hi, Mum.
Hello.
She probably is.
Are you secretly watching us?
Reuse.
Love you.
Yeah, going back to that, I don't know if you'd get much. I don't think you'd get much out of the sea. To be fair, magnet fishing.
Well, people have been finding Tiffany rings and stuff on the
Yeah,
beach.
well, that's metal detecting, though, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose they're not magnetic, are they?
I don't know.
Wouldn't you like to go down to the Thames and do that though when the tide's out?
No, because there's loads of iron. You just pick up iron
Yeah,
everywhere.
I suppose you would. Yeah. Alan Clark
I'd
got
like
to
to
go.
do that.
All have a good night. Keep them videos coming. Cheers, Alan.
Night, Alan.
Be another one out tomorrow, mate. The finale to the Bottoms Up. So we'll keep a lookout for it. It'll be there tomorrow. Do you like the band The Cure or the Smiths? No, not my kind of music. To be fair, I don't know. I have a varied taste in music, really. Maybe a bit out on a boat. Yeah, maybe if you went out on a boat. I don't know though.
I don't want to do that. I might fall in.
What, in the sea? Be a bit
Yeah,
chilly.
I wouldn't like to do that.
No.
As long as my feet are firmly on the ground, magnet.
So yeah, have a good evening, Alan. Thanks for coming on, mate. Much appreciated. So no, I don't know. I reckon I always thought about maybe if you dragged your magnet through the sand. I don't know, but I don't think you'd pick a lot up. To be fair,
No, it's more metal
I think it's
detecting.
more
isn't
metal
it, for
detecting,
sand
isn't it?
and-
but then see,
Yeah.
we've fished a couple of rivers, but we never seem to pull anything out of it. What's your favourite place to visit on holiday?
We've been to-
Italy.
We've been to various.
We've been
places.
everywhere. I've
Where
been
haven't
to
we been?
Germany, Belgium, Italy,
Switzerland.
Switzerland, Portugal, Spain, France, Monaco,
Mexico was nice.
Mexico. Well, I haven't been to Mexico. Well,
America's good.
America's good. Again, I went one time in the Forest River, no luck. Well, I didn't think there would be much. Basically, you magnet fish where people go. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, you got to go where people. I know a lot of people go where people
Lakes. People say lakes are quite good, don't they? And
where
streams.
people are normally off. Like I know a lot of like. Let me think who it is now. I need to say it the right way around. Shoot, ride, live. That's the one.
Yeah, he's good.
He's good. I watch all of his videos, and they fish off like the boating docks, and he finds loads of stuff.
He's proper cute.
And they all seem to. I don't, but we don't really have a lot of We don't really have a lot of
He
boat.
does a lot off the
boat.
top of bridges as well and stuff. He pulls out some really cool.
Yeah, that one
finds
where
there.
it is the one where he nearly they were too busy watching him, and he nearly the one car nearly stuffed the other one, didn't he? 'Cause they were watching him. Have you not seen it?
No,
He's
no.
magnet fishing off the
He's
bridge,
on top of a bridge. He's trying to pull some car
and
parts.
two cars
out
are
and
coming
stuff,
down,
yeah.
and they're too busy watching what he was doing, and one nearly hit the other one up the arse.
He's a great guy. He is. Yeah.
No, I don't have time to compete in sports. I'm too busy magnet fishing. That's the only sport we do. Anywhere in the UK, laugh out loud. And yeah, we've holidayed many times in the UK as well, man. Used to go to Devon quite a lot. My mum and dad used to have a caravan down there, man, and I holidayed there as a kid. I've been to Ireland many a times as well, so he does good videos, some gun videos too. Yeah, I've not watched many of his gun ones, but I love his magnet fishing videos. I think he's great as well. He's such a character. He makes I chuckle to some of them. 10 years ago, I couldn't find apple cider.
Grass.
Gadget to do ruin. Grocery manager said everything was going to be plastic. Yeah, hard to find now. Now craft stores are selling them at $25.
Wow.
Blimey, yeah. Well, the way it's going, they won't have no. It will all go back to glass soon. I was watching the news the other week here, and they had a milkman on, and he said that the demand has gone. The demand has gone up something ridiculous. That everyone now wants their milk back in glass bottles
Yeah, because they're trying to stop a
because
lot of the
they
plastic.
want to get rid of the plastic. So they're all going
Because
back
they're saying
to
the amount that's being pulled out of the sea.
yeah. And,
My
and
dad was saying today that in bottled water they're finding tiny little
Amounts of
microplastic.
plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
really.
I saw that on the news this morning actually. That's quite frightening.
That is frightening.
You think you're having something
You're
natural.
thinking you are getting better than
Well, it
tap
can't be.
water.
Because it's got a sell-by date on it. How
Well-
does water have a sell-by date on it?
This is
Because Volvic says it takes 100 years to get out of the ground. So surely it's good for another 100 years.
wow.
There's something on Facebook about salt
Really?
crystals, a big bag of salt crystals, and it said something like millions of years was taken to develop these salt crystals, and then they had a sell-by date for like 2 years.
Nice.
Honestly, I tell you what, I better go and get my salt out of the cupboard in the kitchen. I bet it was out of date in about 2012.
What's that? That's
Probably.
for the bottle.
That's for the bottle, mate. What's that? Oh, hang on a
Just
minute.
watch all the.
I don't know. I used to put micro beads in toothpaste. Really? Bloody hell.
Yeah, to make your teeth white.
Yeah. Is that what they're for?
Yeah,
Yeah.
little beads.
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah, weather trust. It's the date for the bottle, right? Do me a favour, go and get this. No, don't worry about it. I was going to say, go and
You're
get.
gonna make me get up again.
Yeah, go and get that. I want-
Okay, because you've got Delilah.
Go and get this. Go and get the salt out of the cupboard. I want to see what the sell-by date is in it. I reckon. I'm sure it's about 2012.
The salt.
Yeah, everything ends up in the sea, though, doesn't it? That's the thing. It always does. What's the sell-by date on it?
You're February 17.
See, February 17. So it's a year out of date.
But how can salt go out of date?
I had it on me.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Did I have it on me?
How can salt go
I
out
can't
of
remember
date?
what I've had for tea tonight. To be
I
fair,
don't know.
I had it on my chips last night. It was all right. I had it on my chips the night before as well. It was all right.
Before.
Yeah,
It's meat that you have to watch.
meat and
Jesus,
dairy
I mean,
products.
if you went by every sell-by date, my God.
Chicken.
That's what I mean, meat. You have to be careful with, chicken in particular, yeah.
The only
Look
main
now.
metal detecting guy I watch is Nugget Noggy. Oh
yeah, he's
God.
good. Mum likes him.
Yeah, Mum loves him. Yeah, they absolutely love him.
They pull out some cool finds with the metal detectors. I tell you.
Mardies. The date is for the container. yeah,
Oh,
probably is.
yeah.
Yeah, because the salt will never
That's
go.
a good.
It
That's
will
good one,
never
that
go.
is.
What's the most valuable item you have ever discovered on a trip?
Valuable.
We never really found anything that valuable, to be fair, have we?
Valuable.
Have we found anything valuable?
Not really.
No. No.
That Webley.
Found that though.
Yeah.
Epic
That's
Rider.
worth about 200 quid, I think.
Yeah, but that
That is
I suppose.
a rasp.
If you could get it
For
working,
hip
well, you
replacement.
wouldn't get 200 quid for it, but you probably get.
Yeah, we found
Yeah.
a
that
Webley
Webley Scott, was it?
Webley and Scott Tempest pistol.
Yeah, that was quite cool.
And it was.
Ever found
It hadn't been in there
silver?
long.
I don't. It's silver magnetic.
Don't think so.
I know gold
What's
isn't.
5p's? No, they're.
No, I don't know if they. I don't know. Yeah, that's a good point.
What's that?
Honey doesn't really go out of date, does it?
It goes all crystally and hard, doesn't it, honey?
I don't know.
Yeah, but it
It
wouldn't
does.
be it wouldn't be bad for you, would it?
No, I still put it in my porridge, but
Oh, God,
No, honey's nice.
don't like it. Do not like this. I
I could
tried.
eat that out
It's
the
good for
jar.
you.
I tried it years ago, right? Because I have hay fever, and they said that if you take honey from your local area,
Yeah.
it stops it. It doesn't work.
Don't think.
Yeah,
silver
I
is
don't think silver
magnetic.
is. I know gold definitely isn't.
Mm.
Honey lasts forever too. I just heat it slightly. Yeah, I suppose if
That's
you
a good idea. Heat
if you
it
heat
up.
it, it would go back to being normal, wouldn't it?
Ah,
Well done, MRDs.
Handstand.
She'll be heating it tomorrow before she puts it on her porridge.
Definitely.
I don't like it.
I think Mum used to give us some on a spoon, didn't she?
Ugh.
Honey.
I'm sure she did.
We're
Jam.
based in
it wasn't
we're
jam.
based in Warwickshire.
Oh, I don't
It's
know.
where we do sometimes
I do
fish
like
outside
honey.
of Warwickshire, depending on where we're.
We go wherever. We've been
well,
to all different places.
we
have.
fished in Walsall the other week.
Northampton. We've been.
I bet a honey salesperson told you that. Yeah, he sells snow to the Eskimos as well.
Smell stuff at home.
Take
up there
more
on the
honey,
cushion.
you won't get sick.
See,
Really?
Honey's good for you.
They say an
I
apple.
couldn't have too much of it.
They
if
say
you get
yeah, but they
sick.
say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. I ain't had an apple in about a month. I haven't been to the doctors either.
I've had my 5 a day today.
Have you?
I have.
What have you had?
I've had a banana. I've had an orange. I've had an apple. I've had some plums, and I've had some blueberries.
That's good. Well done.
And I've had my smoothie drink.
What,
So I'll
what?
probably have more than 5 today.
I don't tell you what I had for lunch.
Crap.
I had a sandwich. I had my sandwich.
Which consisted of,
I had ham and tomato.
yeah,
A bag of McCoys.
crisps.
Yeah. I had me sausage roll. Me 4 sausages and then a half
Oh my god.
half a ginger cake.
That's where that's from.
No.
I ate half a ginger cake.
Half a ginger cake.
Half a Jamaican. It's about that big.
You fat bee.
I couldn't be bothered to cut it up this morning, so I just stuck the whole
Get
thing.
your 5 a day,
Oh,
son. You've
I
had
do.
some tomatoes.
I had some ginger.
Conker.
Oh, from your mum to my mum. Hot water,
Why are
brandy.
you holding that?
Oh, mine's lagging. My phone. Right, look.
Bad.
My phone has still got me holding that up, look. That's how bad it is. I think your mum has brandy, doesn't she?
Mum,
Yeah, your
yeah,
mum's.
she likes a bit of whiskey, actually.
She's actually
that's my
into
mum
a
you're on
bit of
about.
sherry at the moment.
She's on the sherry at the minute.
Yeah.
It's all about your genes. Doesn't matter what your lifestyle is. I've had a lot of people say that. To
Your
be fair.
jeans.
Do the grapes in wine count as one of your 5 a day? Yes, they
Grapes
do.
do, yeah.
Yes, they do, Gary.
I got to.
So if you have 5 glasses of wine, you've had your 5 a day.
Wine's good for you anyway.
You sound
Red
like
wine.
Within
you sound
moderation.
like you've been on the
red
Ricky
wine.
Hatton
Yeah.
diet. Oh dear me.
No, he's just been on the beer diet. If you
I've
could
been on
see
the,
his belly.
Been on the Corona diet. I've tried the Peroni diet. I'm on the Estrella diet at the minute. It's not working
You
very
ain't
well.
having
though.
one tonight. It's too late now.
I've only got one left anyway,
Oh,
so I
right,
will have
okay.
that for bed.
But
Oh no, epic game!
you can have some Moët if you want.
I can't do cider. Oh, I have not drank
You're
cider.
never going to crack that open.
What,
No,
my
I'm
big bottle of
not.
Moët? No, I'm not.
No, I know.
I tell
That's
you
my
what,
big, what's that
What are you
called?
saving that for?
Magnum.
The Magnum of Champagne.
She just wanted one, so she bought one. I don't know why. Just 5. Yeah, 5. What 5? I'd say 1 pint has probably got 5 apples in it. So you've had 25 apples today.
25?
Yeah, he says he's had
In
5
one beer?
5 pints of cider.
Oh, God, not
Oh, I
cider.
love a bit. I love a ginger beer. Oh,
I don't mind ginger beer.
Cider, no.
Oh, I like a ginger
I had a
beer.
bad stint on cider.
Yeah, I think everyone's had a bad stint on cider, though, haven't they?
Just the smell of it now. Oh God,
Oh,
no.
jeez, no. I can glue Baileys, man. That stuff is good.
Oh, Bailey's
I
is
love
nice.
Bailey's.
Oh yeah, half a bottle. She's as bad as your brother.
Oh, half a
Oh,
No, he'll
Jesus.
do an whole bottle.
Yeah,
I know
her
he
brother would do
would.
a whole one. Oh no, man.
God, I'd be on my back.
I could have probably one glass of Baileys with ice in it, and then I'm done.
That's a bit sickly though if you have too much of that.
Scrumpy Jack. Oof, no.
That's cider.
I
Scrumpy
just
Jack.
honestly cannot do cider. I just can't do it.
I can
What
do,
was that?
I can do
What
the
was that
flavoured one.
cheapy cider that went?
White Lightning.
Oh God, yeah. Oh,
Or
God.
I used to drink. When
That's what we used to have as kids, didn't we?
I
as
used
teenagers?
to drink Guinness with K in it.
Oh.
K, the black. It was in a black bottle
Snake
with a.
bite.
Yeah.
No, that was called Black Velvet.
Oh,
No,
okay.
Snakebite was cider
Cider and I don't know what snake bite was. I don't know.
Was that? It wasn't Pernod, was it?
No, we used to go to we used to go to the Irish club,
Oh,
and they
God,
used
it's
to
making my stomach turn.
put that much Guinness in, then
But
they'd put your K cider in, and then they'd top it up, and then they'd draw a clover leaf from the top of it.
All right.
Oh man, I used to get smashed on them.
Guinness
Three.
and blackcurrant's quite nice.
Come on.
Guinness and black was all right. I don't mind Guinness, to be fair.
Mm.
You're coming up.
He told me yesterday he knows how to make mead. Mead?
Mead.
Is that?
Oh, that's
what's mead?
That's the medieval stuff.
Yes.
Oh.
Actually, that's meant to be quite nice. That is.
Snake bite is half lager, half cider. That's
Oh,
it.
right.
Ah,
Yes.
lager.
Bit of special brew when you've had a row with the boss and the dog craps on the carpet. Oh my god! Gee, tell you what, that stuff is like flipping. It's like tar in it. Morning, hi you guys. Your wallpaper makes me dizzy. Yeah. I'll spin it round in a minute, and that'll make it even worse. Honey wine. Never
Well,
had.
mate, you feel dizzy. It was a bugger to hang. I know
No,
that.
I've
Bloody
never
hell.
had honey wine.
That sounds nice.
Not a big wine fan, to be fair.
Honey.
Honey wine sounds nice.
How would you make that? How would you put the honey through the? Don't know.
MRD's cup of tea. Oh, anytime,
Cup of tea.
anytime.
Have a cup of tea.
Tell you what, when we
We're tea
go-
connoisseurs in this house.
we go right from honestly, we go on holiday and we pack. We must pack about 400 tea bags.
And the rest.
Honestly, you just can't get them.
Yorkshire tea. What's that? Look it.
Honey Jack Daniel. No, and I've seen it. I'm not a whiskey drinker though. To be fair, have you had Brahma beer? It's from. Oh yeah, I've had Brahmas. That's quite nice actually. I do like that.
What's a Brahma?
Brahma beer.
Oh.
There's like,
Can't beat a cup of tea. I know you can't. That's the best.
they're in the red box like Estrella, I think. I have had them before.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just.
I just want a cup of tea now.
Do you?
Brew on.
Shall I go get the brew on?
Yeah, make a brew.
Yeah, I like that.
Do you want a cup of tea, MRDs? I don't know if it'll
Want
still
a
be.
cup of tea?
How many sugars? Milk, white.
I don't know if it'll be warm when it gets up there, man. To be fair, mead or honey wine. I'm no whiskey drinker, but JD is good. Southern Comfort. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I've heard that Southern Comfort is. But I've never. I don't know. I do drink the odd vodka, but I don't tend to drink. Mate, I'll tell you, what, I've got bottles of brandy in my.
Yeah, but we're not heavy
I'm not heavy.
whiskey,
No.
rum. We don't.
I think I've got some rum as well. Have you drank that bottle of Sailor Jerry's I gave you?
Really?
Gee, I gave her a bottle of Sailor Jerry's. She drank it all. God, you only got that at Christmas.
No, don't do that. Click on that again. Click on
Hey,
that.
ask them.
Right there.
Ask them. I've got a bottle of limoncello.
Yeah.
What?
Ask them what I can do with that.
She said
She's got a bottle of limoncello. What can she do with that? What is it? What is limoncello?
Cool. Gary says he's on his way. Brandy.
Say what?
Oh, limoncello.
Yeah.
Is it brandy?
No, it's like a lemon liqueur.
Oh,
Oh.
mate, I tell you.
Oh, you could probably
Gracie, I tell you
mix
what,
that with something.
We are. I tell you what, man. We can drink. I can drink tea.
Drink
too.
it. Pour down
Limoncello
rice.
stick
Lemon
shots.
Limoncello shots are great.
Ooh.
Going back to
We ain't doing that,
Gracie.
Jesus, that could get messy.
tell you, man, honestly, I could drink tea till it was like up to my eyes, and my eyes would go brown. I love tea.
Lime cordial, oh yeah. In my limoncello.
Have we has this turned into
She'll be off down the shops tomorrow now
Have we
buying
turned
all
this
these
in-
different things. I think we're talking about alcohol now.
Yeah,
aren't
we've
we?
gone.
Yeah.
Magnet fishing's gone out the window now. We're on alcohol. Blimey, man. I take my tea black
Pour
and
some
strong
into
like my
your
men.
tea.
Only joking.
What was
My
that?
tea.
Something about
I
that?
take my tea black and strong like my men.
Um,
Oh dear me, that's brilliant. Just making an Earl Grey as we speak. Ooh, no.
I like
York-
an Earl Grey actually.
Yorkshire. We have Yorkshire.
Or Lady
Yorkshire
Grey.
tea. Epic Game. What is that? Confused.
can you
now.
read that?
No, can't read it.
Can we
Raspberry
translate that?
You should change your channel name to We Do Fish and that, but it's mainly drinking.
My what? My 81-year-old mum makes
Raspberry
raspberry
cordial.
cordial. Oh,
That's cordial. That'd be nice.
that'd be lovely if it's homemade.
I knew that was a joke at MRD's, but it made me chuckle, man. To be fair.
Oh, he speaks Arabic.
Who does? Epic Gamer.
Yeah.
How do you know that's Arabic?
Because he just
Well,
said.
that's what that is. What does that say?
Does it? Oh yeah, yeah. No, it's only just come up on there. Blimey, I have enough trouble speaking English some days, to be perfectly honest. Crikey, mate, 81-year-old.
Right, Delia, you need to get down because
Yeah,
my
man.
leg's gone dead.
My arms, I'm sweating, man.
Open
Honestly,
the
Your
door
pit's a
again.
bit
Yeah.
hot.
I'm dying.
There's no
Did you
steam
guys
coming
ever
off.
watch comedy The Office with Ricky Gervais?
Ricky Gervais.
I never
he's
watched him in
funny,
The
he is.
Office, but I watched.
There's
I
a
loved.
new Ricky Gervais
Oh, An
thing
Idiot
on
Abroad.
I
he
loved
was
him
good
on
on
An
that.
Idiot Abroad with Carl
Jesus, that's
Pilkington.
cold.
Oh. Make another channel, Blazing Alcoholics.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, we could line the shots up on the table and just start.
man. Bloody hell, man. What he wrote says, it says to I like apple juice. Do you magnet fish? That's brilliant, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. I tell you what, we might start that up actually. We'll get Gary round, and we can we'll go Blazing Alcoholics. Do it on the
Wow.
canal while fishing.
No, that's not a good idea.
Join in with that.
Blazing alcoholic magnets.
Blazing alcoholic magnet fishing.
Do a night fish.
Was it,
Yeah, night fishing.
What, while drinking?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'll take
Ali can bring her, what was it?
I better-
Light limoncello.
limoncello. I'll
I
take
could bring my big bottle of Moët. You could bring your whatever you out of having.
Oh man.
Mum could bring a sherry.
Crikey, me. I'll get the brandy out.
That'd be a good laugh.
Who's
that video.
driving home? Gary says he's up for that.
Ben is.
Ben's driving home. He's only 10. So, to be fair. Yeah, I was just thinking about putting my armbands on if I'm going that time.
I'm taking my life jacket. I
Yeah.
don't know about my armbands.
Laugh out loud. Blazing Alcoholics Night Edition. I'll bring me tent.
Spectators, welcome.
Oh,
You're
shit.
more than welcome.
One's got to stay sober though, just in case anyone falls in.
Yeah,
Oh
that'll
my.
be you.
Yeah, no, it won't.
Look, right, when us women go on holiday, we have a good laugh when we're drunk. You know all about that,
Yeah, I do,
don't
yeah.
you? Eh?
Yeah, I
You're
do.
laughing at us in the background.
Yeah, we have a good laugh.
Yeah,
until
like
the
you-
next morning.
Yeah, like
when you have a bad head,
hugging
when
the,
you're hugging the toilet.
hugging the toilet. Yeah, I weren't hugging the toilet.
I wasn't. I was
No,
fine.
I was fine.
Somebody was.
Yeah. I'll bring. Oh, I tell you,
We better take the sick bags,
sick bags.
not the poo bags. The
Well,
sick bags.
Just we've got the
We
bucket.
find plenty of poo bags in the
Yeah,
canal.
we'll just bring we've got the bucket. We'll put all the fines in.
Oh, God, that could get messy,
Oh
couldn't
man, God, that would. For everyone with armbands or a life belt.
Yeah.
I got a couple of what do you call it in the garages? In the garage, I've got some blow up jet skis.
You've
haven't
got
I?
some fluorescent jackets out there.
Oh, yeah, what's that going to do when you're falling?
Well, you'll be still be able to see us because the fluorescent
Well,
bit will
if
be
you sink,
shining.
no, if you sink, it won't.
Who's going to sink? I can
Sisters and
swim.
mum with alcohol. Oh, the giggles. Oh, Gracie, it was. I
It
might.
was funny.
I've got the video on my phone.
No, you're not getting that
I
out.
might post it.
No.
I might post it on YouTube.
No.
Oh my god, it was hilarious.
I felt sorry for the neighbours, that's all I can
Oh
say.
jeez.
The neighbours, the whole
The two,
valley.
the two boys just sat there like that.
We are never drinking, ever.
At
Yeah,
1
Ben-
o'clock in the morning.
I think it was about 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, standard alcoholic uniform.
Blazing Magnets on tour with a t-shirt.
Blazing magnets on tour.
Hey, merch.
Oh my word. And the next time he's just drowning at the bottom of a pool wearing a reflective jacket. Yeah. Oh no. Get them umbrella hats. I'll tell you what, I could have done with an umbrella last
If
weekend.
we had
but
a
it was-
magnetic jacket, you could pull us out with the magnets. If we fell in,
I might be funny, yeah.
yeah.
If you're wearing a metal jacket, you're going to sink to the bottom
No, but
even
you could
quicker.
still pull us out.
Well, it
I'm
depends.
not on about a heavy magnetic jacket, just something that you can pull us back in with.
Delilah, what are you doing?
She wants to sit on
She
my lap.
stood on the flipping laptop earlier while I was trying to do
Do you want some
something.
tea?
It just, the whole screen just went off, man. Oh dear me, man. Oh dear me. What did the boys get shamed into a lifetime system? Yeah, I think they have.
They do.
Ben did say to me, "I'm not going to drink when I'm older, Dad."
It's messy.
Oh, funny. It was funny. But I guarantee that when he's 18, he'll come home steaming drunk.
Who doesn't?
In
You
fact-
have to learn a very valuable lesson when you're a teenager.
Yeah, but you're still learning it in your blooming. You're
No.
still learning it in your late 20s.
Excuse me, I've always been taught by Mum, and this is a very old trademark, that once you start to not be able to feel your nose, if you have any more, you're going to be unwell. So I stop when I can't feel my nose.
You didn't on holiday though, did you?
No, I didn't. Ali didn't.
Ali, definitely.
Three.
Whose idea was it to
You
get a third
were the
bottle of
one.
Three
wine?
bottles of.
You.
Me?
You went in the kitchen and cracked another bottle open, and I was like, "What is she doing? She's
Get-
gonna
I
be
fed
robbed."
Sounds
Maria
like a
a
new
bit
game
of,
show. Say
a bit of
pedestrians that were
Stilton.
oddly magnetic with
That was disgusting.
oddly magnetic clothing into a pool.
I'm
and
gonna
start
be
The
sweating.
next
literally
day you're
Loads
like,
sick.
you're like, my fingers stink.
of that cheese.
It was sweating out my pores. I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, that cheese. Yeah, Jesus.
That
Christ.
mouldy crap.
But it wasn't, it was onion, wasn't it?
According to my
It was the onions I chopped. for the
according to my
blinking dinner.
phone, you're still missing.
Me.
Oh yeah, you're still missing. Look,
You're gone.
look, Ali's still missing, even though she's
I'm
blatantly
still
sitting
making
there.
tea.
Crikey me, you burnt the element out on the kettle by now. Flipping off to get a new kettle
It's
soon.
nearly 9:30, man.
Is it really nearly 9:30? Oh my word, it is.
How long have we been on this channel?
92 minutes.
My God.
I said I'd never drink. I had whiskey races once. They found me in a dog kennel.
What?
I don't like whiskey. I was well and truly out of it. Oh yeah.
In a
Fuck,
dog
I've learned
kennel?
You don't have to recreate the wheels. Let's know. I tell you what, right, Gary. I went out on a work do one night, and I was in London, and we I don't know. We started drinking about 5, and we went to a club. It was a work do, so it was all free. I remember speaking to Marie about 10:30. I don't remember anything after that at all. I don't remember going back to
It's all a bit blurry.
I don't remember going back in the taxi or anything. Nothing at all until I got up the next morning. I don't remember anything. And it was a bit like there was about 4 hours of my stag do that I don't remember either. To be fair.
Delilah, I really need to get a move.
Oh, I've got a bad leg. Now I don't get
Come on,
I don't
Dan.
get into that state now. I'll have a few and I get a little bit tipsy and then I stop because I know that if I get up the next day, it's gone.
I got so drunk, my mate's one night at a house party. What's that?
I'm on the contents of the freezer in my mate's kitchen.
God.
I'll tell you, I don't think there's anybody that hasn't gone out and had a bender at some point, or it's very rare that you
Yeah.
find someone. It's how you learn,
You've
isn't
got
it?
to do it
Oh,
every
yeah.
now and again.
Yeah, but when you're on holiday, you've got to let your hair down anyway, haven't you? Because to be
Yeah.
perfectly honest, nobody knows you from Adam anyway. So if you make a complete and utter fool of yourself, it doesn't really matter, does it?
I'm a way too cheap date. I fall asleep if I drink any alcohol. She falls asleep if we take her to the cinema.
Oh, I can't. It's too long. I can't sit there and watch something, and it bores me.
You should review films because if you don't fall asleep in it, it's a good one.
And
You
when
need to
have I
watch
net?
The Black Panther, that's good.
I nearly-
Oh, you went to watch that, didn't
I
you?
once nearly missed Christmas Day after a works do the night before. I hardly drink now because I'm always driving. Yeah, I don't.
Best way to be. I tell you.
I do have a couple of beers most evenings, but I drive as well. I leave. I go out at about 7:15 in the morning, and I drive to. I do pretty much drive for a living, don't I?
Yeah,
I
you
have
do.
to drive to my jobs, and I have to drive all over the place, so I don't tend to I don't like getting trashed, to be fair, anyway.
I don't like it when the room starts spinning.
Oh no,
When
that's
that
bad.
starts happening, that's just.
Pantomimes are fun. They are really funny. Pantomime.
Oh,
Good
no, it isn't.
pantomime, yeah.
Oh yes, it is.
The old pantomimes.
Oh yeah. I love scam calls, man. I've had them all. I had one ring me up once telling me that they could save me money on my bank account. I was
That was
like,
funny.
right. She said, "Did I?" I says, "I don't have a bank account." She said, "What do you mean you don't have a bank account?" I said, "I don't have a bank account." She said, "Well, what do you do with your money?" I said, "I only deal in cash." She was like, "What?" I said, "I only deal in cash. I don't put anything in the bank." And she just went really silent on the end of the phone. And then I had another one ring me saying she could help me with my gas and electric. I said I don't have any gas and electric. But I love it.
Did someone say something about your windows?
No, that was a
They
lad.
didn't know windows.
There was a lad I worked with. He had someone ringing up saying he could do a great deal on his windows. He said, "I haven't got any windows. I've bricked them all up." They said, "Have you seriously bricked?" He says, "Yeah, I bricked them all up." And he said the woman they said they never ring them back. It's great, man. I did you follow for drama people to pantomimes? It's a screen. Your photos are cracking. I've looked at most of your ones on Instagram, man. There's some cracking photos on there. When the car was called about the car crash, I said I have a cycle bike. Oh yeah. Oh god. Oh yeah. I always get PPI. Go away. I've done all my PPI. I haven't had a crash.
That's a good one.
So as soon as you have a carry bag full of money and live in someone's shed. I think I told her I kept it under the mattress. I'm sure I said I keep it under the mattress.
Yeah, didn't she say, "Oh, that's not a very good idea"? What happens if somebody breaks in or something?
No, that's no problems, Gary. I only have a few on mine. I don't use my Instagram that much, to be fair. In the day, I don't get time to do anything. On my lunch hour, I'm normally sitting in my van editing the videos.
You have been, yeah.
To be fair, or I'm sitting up till 11 o'clock at night on the end of my bed editing videos.
He is, literally.
I'm glad it's you now.
We've often 3
He
this
loves
week.
it. He thinks it's great.
To be fair, now I can sort of piece a 20-minute video together in about an hour, but then it's putting all the other
It used
bits.
to take me like 4.
But see, the internet's quite quick, so it's not too bad. But when it's a pain. Cash is key. One day in the future, we'll only be able to pay online. To be perfectly honest, I tell you what, I don't very rarely
I
ever
don't
have
carry a lot of
cash.
cash.
I pay everything on card normally. Well, I don't because I don't have any money. But no, I do. If I buy anything, normally it's by card. I do carry a bit of cash normally around with me, but only like about a tenner. To be fair, the money stays in my wallet that long. It disintegrates. To be perfectly honest, your editing was good, Gary. Looking forward to watching them coming together. Yeah, they are. I started up some short videos on YouTube. It's only the tip of the iceberg at the moment. Epic Game, I always pay with cash. I know a lot of people that will only buy things by cash. To be fair, but then on the flip side of it,
isn't it?
you don't get your card scammed. They can't. If you pay with cash, they can't skim your card.
No.
But then I think the days are gone when you used to get it cheaper if you paid by cash because it didn't go through the books. But
People don't do that a lot.
no, I must admit, I do pay for stuff online and don't even give it a thought. To be perfectly honest.
If I'm online, I use my credit card. That's it.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, because you're guaranteed then, aren't you? You say if you've got that protection there.
That electric bill must be big then. Oh dear me, man. That's brilliant. I only deal with cash. I grow and sell. Job done.
Good plan.
I tell you what, I still can't get rid of this cough from that cold I had. And it's nearly about 3 weeks now. So, oh man. Right, anyway, I think we better think about it.
I think we better think about signing off, hadn't we? So,
What electric wink wink? Oh, is it into the neighbours by any chance? Oh dear me! I had a friend actually, right? On another, he bought he bought a swimming pool with a heater and put it on one year, and obviously he obviously connected it to the electric man, and it obviously his electric meter was bing bing bing. About 3 days later, the old bill turned up at his house with a warrant to search his house
Oh, for
because they thought that he was,
Really?
because Eon had reported him for massive electric use.
No.
oh, they saw the
Yeah.
usage going
They'd
up.
seen
right.
his usage go from like there to like spiral. So he said, "Yeah, come in." He said, well, "We've been contacted by Eon saying that your electric usage has gone up." So he went, "Oh yeah." He said, "I bought a swimming pool. It's got a heater." And you're like, "Oh right, okay. We thought you were like, at a farm, basically, you were at a growing farm."
Yeah.
Oh my
Because his electric
goodness
bill had
me.
gone through the roof. It was mad. You need to magnifish by driveway. Shame I won't be able to do this at the weekend because of the frost. Pebble Drive. Schoolboy error. Laugh out loud. Amazon has been marketing online financial products for businesses to handle their customers transactions. Crikey me.
Pardon me.
This is the thing, though, isn't it? You go online and you pay, and you don't really give it a second thought. And how many people really go through their statements with a fine tooth comb, though, as well?
I know.
You could be losing a few quid here and a couple of quid there, and you'd never know.
They'll be making millions.
They could be making millions out of you.
Yeah.
It's like I was always sure, right, that when you went to the petrol station to put a tenner in, it always went to
It
10.01, no matter what you did.
It's those clicks, isn't it?
And you're thinking,
You're so careful, and then
I
all
know
of
it's only a
sudden it
penny,
goes
man,
over.
but you get 1,000 people through the petrol
Yeah.
station a day.
You're
That's a lot
laughing.
over a year. That's a lot of money you're making, even though it's only a penny.
Yeah.
I know.
No, I just fill it up, fill it to the top.
I just fill it up every time.
I just fill it to the top. Well, I don't pay to fill mine up. I just go and fill up, swap the card, and off we go. Job done. Someone else pays for it. But anyway, we're gonna. It's now 25 cents, so I think we're gonna have to knock it on the head for today. We might do another one next week, actually, after the weekend. So, thanks for all you guys for coming on and commenting. 16 thumbs up.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
MRD. No problem. We always invite anyone into the home. It's not a problem. So, and also we've got the finale coming out tomorrow. It's not. I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but this is a good one to watch. There's some amazing finds. I don't want to say too much because I want to let. I do want to say.
I can see it right on
I
the
do
end
want to
of
say
your
it,
tip of your
but
tongue
I
there,
don't.
like,
I don't want to say it because.
And I missed it. Damn it.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
great.
you missed it.
It's good.
It was immense. So yeah, the final bit, like I say, the video is done. It's all finished. I've just got to render it and I've just got to upload it to YouTube. So it will be on at some point tomorrow between midday and 5 o'clock ish. So
Watch this space.
yeah, watch this space. But you know, all you guys probably got the notification bell on anyway, so you'll get a ping to show it's on. And I shall go and have a look at the other one later tonight and see what the problem is with it. If I don't know whether it would just be something to do with maybe looking in the US. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. But the other one, I'm going to try and redo it, and the one with the where I look like I'm about that far away from everything, and I'll re-put it back on in the right size. So thanks to you guys all for coming on and all your comments and everything, and it does mean a lot. You know, we've 330 odd subscribers, which I never even thought we'd get to. So you know, we must be doing something right. So thank you all very much. Enjoy the rest of your
guys.
evening.
Thanks a lot.
Take care and bye bye.
See you soon.
Bye.
Remember, it's coming tomorrow, the finale. So brilliant, guys. Thank you very much.
See you guys. Bye.
Bye bye.